you're starting soon.
We should be live now.
All
Hello,
right.
everybody. Welcome to Monsters.
Monsters Incorporated. Wait, no.
No,
Take
not
down.
that Monsters.
Hello,
sue
I
us.
am DM Voki, and I have created some monstrous classes, and this is part 3 of our one shot, or increasingly inaccurately named one shot. That is following a group of monsters, a vampire touched, werewolf, 2 Prometheans, a mad alchemist, and Zephyr, and they are. I'm hearing an echo.
Sorry, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ignore the echo.
Uh,
That was my fault.
So I am the DM, and last time they've been fighting through a large icy cavern, and our group has slaughtered a bunch of penguins, taken down several ice trolls, and but once they found a treasure hoard, they found a secret door that led to a place where they saw a bunch of orcish children in captivity. Using their strength, they ripped open the cages and let the children free. However, they also noticed that 2 other orcish-looking Prometheans were on tables nearby. And so let's have everybody introduce their character, and we will begin.
I'm Goldie. I'm a mad alchemist. I run the manor that is owned by Waif. And Waif is my dearest and closest friend. Jen?
I am Waif. I am a werewolf. She's got long dark hair. She's got like big brown eyes, but she looks very waifish, which is not actually her real name. That's just what she goes by. She's kind of feral and a little bit emo, but she owns a mansion where she seems to take in a lot of monsters.
I'm Lilac, one of the Prometheans. I originally was a stone statue in a garden that came to life eventually. Her goal is to one day be able to smell flowers, which she does not have the sense for, or touch. And she manages all the flowers and plants in the manor.
I am Liv, the other Promethean. We're actually on this quest because we found my father, who was the person who created Liv, and he got his name because that was the number on the pod when he woke up.
I'm Favo, a 500 and some odd year old noble who is also a living incarnation of a Zephyr spirit. I'm a very new member of the monster household, still trying to feel out this whole hanging out with other people thing after spending several centuries alone in the woods.
And I am Cassidy, a vampire touched drug addict who they found on the boat during a mutiny, and he just decided to come along.
All right. And so, as the kids are exiting the cavern, like I said before, at the end of our last game, Liv turns and notices the 2 whatever it's called, the 2 flesh golems, very similar to himself. So he knows that his father had been continuing his work. So, what do you do?
I want to do a medicine check, see if I can figure out if they're just husks or if they might actually be alive.
Okay.
But that is a 7, so I guess it looks pretty dead to me.
You are certain that they are there, and they seem to be stitched together.
Just shaking them. Wake up! Wake up! I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna come around.
As you do that, the first one that you were shaking, after you've dropped it, turns and looks at you. And everyone roll initiative.
fun.
Just
crap,
gotta
I
say,
forgot my
you're a
dice.
really terrible doctor.
First doctor of all time.
Like, are you alive? I can't tell while it's staring at you. Like, dude.
Alright, I rolled another 3 on that dice, so a 5.
I assume you put the dice away after it rolled 2 5s in a row. Punish it.
Yeah. Well, rolled 2 3s in a row. My modifiers were different.
Ah. Dan had to grab his dice, but I rolled a 19. Dano.
I have such low initiative because I'm so stunned that this certainly dead thing is moving now.
It's weird. It's like you've never encountered anything like that before.
I've
never
seen
happened a single time.
I've never seen too many things with as many stitches that I have, and this many, weirdly shaped parts that's actually still living.
I'm imagining, like, this thing's really weird looking. Can you imagine something looking like this and being alive? While you turn around with, like, your mismatched troll hands.
We all just look at you and be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird.
I got a troll heart just like half sticking out of my body.
You've never met Glom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me just tuck that back in there. I know, it looks so weird and disgusting, doesn't it?
Darling, you look
All right,
fine.
so heavens. All right, so Fava got a 15. You said 19, Goldie.
Yes.
Who else got what?
22 for
I got an-
Cassidy.
Okay.
8 for Lilac.
All right.
Unnatural 20 for Waif.
Nice. And I'm missing someone. Liv, what'd you got?
5.
That's amazing. You're clearly shocked by this turn of events.
Well, he was dead. How could anything that looks like that be alive?
Of all of
right,
Liv's
top of the
wonderful
round.
traits.
Cassidy, you see all of your windows on your thing vanish. All right, you see the
Just had everybody.
Promethean, this new version of our Promethean, turn up and start reaching towards Liv. What do you do?
Good question. I think I will cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
Always a good choice.
Yes. With, let's see, everything inside a 30-foot cube. So I will cast it like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like over here-ish, so that 1 and 2 are within and Liv is not.
All right.
Or, well, like here-ish to get them, but not Liv. They will need to
Oh shit. I was dealing with a technical difficulty. Whatever. The good news is... Wait, are we attacking things? I mean, reasoning with things is not my strong suit. But I'm gonna like move over. How far can I move? I'm gonna move over here. Yeah, that should be good. And hold my... You know what? I'm just gonna run up here. And just hold my action for if the things attack Liv, then I'm gonna attack back. Because that's how I roll. Those are Dan's feet. Better. You can go a little louder, yeah. I think you could still go a little louder. Oh, well that's... Okay. Yay! Go team! We like to murder all the time. Oh. I'm sorry. That's pretty good. Wow. Oh shit. I just remembered werewolf things. Well, I need counters. 6, 7. 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good lord. Good lord. Bad. Yes, I will hit with my quarterstaff because I'm not a werewolf right now. That is a 25 to hit. Sweet. And okay, so that'll give me. Oh, I got 2 points, actually, 2 rage points for that, right? Because my friend got hit and I gave a hit. Okay, cool. And I'll do a D8. I don't think I can use any of my other stuff until I'm a werewolf. Ooh, I rolled an 8. Nice. So that's 8 plus 3. 11? Yeah. No, it's just a regular old quarterstaff. I do have a crown that lets me have a ghost penguin. This was the best. He's so cute. I'm so happy. I don't care. I mean, oh. I should probably change to fight music. I should have just punched the thing. I'm level 7 now, right? I think it makes my, oh no, it's only in werewolf form that my punches are magical.
Stab him with ice.
Who? Rolled an 8 plus 6, so 12.
All right.
Does that hit?
Wait, 12 to hit? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's
Okay.
a reason that Liv wears armor. All right.
So 5 damage, and then I get a hit again.
Jeez.
So then I just like hammer it down further. I rolled a natural 1.
Sadly, Hazel's not here, and you can't reroll that.
And your stalagmite shatters.
Darn. I looked pretty though. And then I would like to do this thing, which I have not done before because we just got the ability to do it. Is that level 7, I get, what's it called? A dazzling, or is it dazzling beauty? I think yeah. Dazzling beauty. Oh, but it's against me.
Yeah, Dazzling Beauty is once they try to attack you.
Okay, never mind. That's it. That's my turn. Oh wait, add 2 to that first attack. I forgot.
Okay. Alright. Alright, and... Liv, you finally get to go.
Oh, wow. Number 2 got even worse than I did. Alright, I'm going to shift to a brawler stance.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to just swing at it with the hand axe.
Okay.
Why a hand axe?
Or, I guess, battle axe.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
A battle hand axe.
15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. 10 slashing damage.
Alright, and is it magical?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
Now use my
Now
extra
it's number
attack.
2.
I still have an extra attack.
Oh, just kidding. Fooled you.
13 to hit.
That'll hit.
And 8 damage.
Alright, now it's number 2's turn. It's
Does it
going
need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. Not with a -4, which is nice. But it still rolled a 2, so that's good. This is wonderful. Well played. Good, sir. Well played. Alright. It's going to use half its movement to stand up. And let's see what's going to do. It's going to run over here and attack Waif.
Cool.
Alright.
I growl at it as a human.
That is a 19 plus 7, so lots.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 26 bludgeoning damage.
Sweet.
Wait.
Huh?
You just said wait.
No, I said great.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Sorry.
And then it's going to try to grapple you.
Okay.
And you have to beat a unnatural 20. In either dex, acrobatics or athletics.
I didn't beat it. I got like a 10.
Alright, you are grappled.
That's fine.
Alright, top of the round. Cassidy!
It's not a great
All right.
idea to grapple a werewolf.
You're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with you.
I will go ahead and cast minute meteors.
Alright.
So there are 8 tiny meteors floating in space above me, and I will. Let's see. I'll step over here so I can get. Oh wait. I'll go over here so that I have a better line of sight on them, and I will launch one at each of them, at 1 and 2.
Okay.
They'll need to make a DC 16 Dex save.
Oh, cool. Saving throw.
Yeah.
Both tormented.
Yep. And, Lilac, what's your wisdom?
Oh, it's 1.
That means a -5.
Hey.
All right. One rolled a 3, so they're clocking it at a 1.
Getting all these -2s.
And the other one rolled an 18.
So it's down to 13.
-5.
2 minus 5.
So they'll
15.
they'll both take 2d6 fire damage.
They should
Alright.
both take 2 meteors because you can put the meteors between them, right?
Yeah, they'll both take it.
Yeah. So the first meteor is 8, and the second meteor is 6.
All right.
So they both take 14.
Yes.
14 for you.
And I still have 6 meteors left.
All right. Pound and away. Next up is Waif. You are grappled.
And a werewolf.
I'm not a werewolf
And-
yet. I actually need 2
and
more
a-
rage
a
to
werewolf.
shift. I'm trying to figure out how I can get 2 more rage really fast.
Punch myself.
Well, you can just punch it.
Yeah, I mean, if I hit it twice, I'll auto shift, so.
Aren't we all carrying vials, except for Liv because he doesn't like fire, of my dragon fire?
Probably.
Yes.
I seem to remember that from last time,
I am
Yes.
not carrying a vial of your dragon fire.
because you can see in the dark.
Alright, I guess
Right.
I'll just do like a full
Ex-
round action. 'Cause then I can attack twice.
Okay.
Actually, I think I do have a fire vial on me.
I remember giving them out. I don't remember who I gave them out to.
I do not have one, but I'm okay with it.
So
I'm
that
okay with
is
fire as long as it's not burning me.
18 to
Get back,
hit
darling.
for the first
That'll
hit.
hit.
And then the second hit is a 17.
Those will both hit.
Sweet. Okay, so I
Roll for bonk.
do auto shift into werewolf form, but I won't be doing werewolf damage because that happens afterwards.
Yep.
Okay, so I rolled another 8 for damage. Oh no, hold on. I have to roll d6s. I don't think I can two-handed twice, right? Or can I?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 11 and plus 8.
Wait, 11 plus 8?
Mm-hmm.
Or 11 and 8? All right, that's the 2 hits.
They both hit, so it's 11
Okay.
plus 8, so 19. All together. And now
Altogether. All right.
and now he's
Bonk,
grappling a full-fledged werewolf.
All right, you use your reaction to turn it into a werewolf.
Uh-huh.
A werewolf. All right. It is
Werewolf,
now
werewolf.
Goldie's turn.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is throw a health vial on Liv, and I'm going to spend 2 components to add my intelligence modifier, so it's a +4 to it. And I'm trying to remember what the amount of the health vial is, and I can't find it.
It's on the it's in the table at the very first page.
No, it's not.
It's on the far side, like you're looking at a rogue sheet. Yeah, the column
Here?
at the top. that
Oh,
says
health.
vial.
Oh, just kidding. So mine is 2d4 +4 if you want to roll that, Liv.
Right?
I'm gonna pop it at you as with my bonus action.
It's 3 plus 4, so 7.
All right, that's something.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
And then I'm going to use my Dragonfire vials as a melee attack, so I don't have disadvantage. And it
That
should be
sounds
able to
dangerous.
splash both of them, but to make sure that to reduce the risk that I would, if I critically fail, hit Liv or Waif, I'm gonna move right here and attack them with that. So that is plus my spell attack. So it's a +7. Oh no, they have to make a save of 15.
Oh, okay.
That's good because, you know, they have -5.
Yeah.
So it's more of a save of 20.
Right. And that's dexterity, correct?
I believe so, yes.
All right. Yeah. That they're going to get roasty.
So they
They're-
take 2d8.
They're going to be very bad at saving throws.
And
Yes.
this is 1d4 of fire damage from the napalm because that's what I took.
Okay.
So they're going to take 8 damage now, and then 1d4 each turn after that. And there is no fire on the ground, which is good for Liv. And then I do get my second attack, which is only a melee attack, and I have a... No, I don't. Never mind. I'm good.
You can stab them. Or do...
I have a crossbow.
Oh, you have the crossbow on it. Okay, never mind.
I guess I could try at disadvantage. What difference does it make?
No, you just use your bonus action to throw a vial.
Oh, you're right. Go. All right.
Plus 4 is... Cool. It's now the burning Promethean 1's turn, so he takes another d4 of damage.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, it has to make a wisdom saving
He's a
throw.
mess.
All right, that is a 19 minus 5 is 14, so I'm pretty sure that...
I didn't roll very well for the damage though, so.
Yay!
Dot them so that you remember that they have the fire on them.
Oh, yes.
Red dots, is presumably.
Little red dots, do, 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 do. You're on fire. All right, and damage 4. And then, did you roll fire damage, sweetheart?
Oh, yes, I get to roll the fire damage myself, don't I? Is it 1d4?
It's just
plus-
1d4. Just a d4.
Well, it's okay because it's a 4.
Yay!
And if they are like Liv, they are vulnerable to fire damage.
They are. Well, not vulnerable. They just have an aversion to it.
Yeah.
What
They're
does
just now
that
very
mean?
unhappy.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of the next turn.
Oh, so it was still the right thing to do?
Yes.
Okay. So
All right.
adding that fire to them has greatly handicapped them for the...
They are in the cave of light everything on fire because everything is bad against fire.
All right. It is Promethean 1's turn, and it is very mad that it is on fire. So it goes to grab at Goldie,
Makes
I
sense.
understand the feeling, brother.
but he's doing so at disadvantage because he's on fire.
I'm adorable, and that also is disadvantage.
Roll for adorable. Wow. You rolled a 5 and a 1. I'm going to go off. Just go off book and say an 8 doesn't hit you. All right. And
It
then-
does not. My armor class
it
is
was
actually
disadvantage,
higher
so
than
the
my
natural one's
barbarians.
the one it got, right?
Yeah. And then, all right, so. Does a 13 hit?
No, you're trying to beat an 18 with me.
An 18? Good lord.
Armor.
Slippery.
How do you have more AC than I do?
I can't get hit. I take 40 damage and I'm dead. And I don't think any of you can bring me up.
That first hit would have killed you if it had gotten on you and not me.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
it
don't
would
get
have.
actually killed, I can bring you up.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, that's true.
Oh, and I have Toto. Okay, I will command Toto to give someone advantage on number 2.
On number 2?
I forgot. Give me a Toto icon. I want a puppy.
I need a bat.
All right, hold on.
You should give the advantage on number 1 because number 2 is very flanked.
Yeah.
All right, number 1 then. I go to command Toto, and Toto is smarter than me and listens to Favo.
It just starts biting at the orc's leg.
Just everyone has advantage against number 2. It's flanked in every direction.
There is a lot of precedence that Toto listens to whoever Toto thinks makes the most sense, and not me.
All right, and this goes to Cassidy. Why do I keep having? All right, and then I need. What type of dog is Toto?
It depends on
a spotty
where
dog.
we are. Sometimes he's a Cairn Terrier, and sometimes he's a small wolf puppy.
Oh.
I hope he's a wolf puppy.
Right now, he'd be a wolf puppy, but
Woo.
in town, he's a Cairn Terrier because, I try not to get us lynched.
It just goes to show the value, as I'm always saying, of never going into towns.
Yeah. I don't like them too much there. They do have good ice cream, though.
I don't know. The only reason you need to go into town is when your stash gets low.
Yeah.
We live in a
I
big
know,
flooded city.
When I run out of organs, town's the best place to go.
Don't find them that very interesting. They tend to lack in plants.
They do have windowsills, though.
That's the ugliest dog I've ever seen.
Give me a picture of Moon Moon.
That dog was beautiful in its own way, Dan.
All dogs are beautiful.
I'm just gonna look for dog.
I want to reveal right now that Dan is not a dog person.
11 out of 10. Such a squished face.
He's never owned a dog.
Aw.
13 out of 10. Please stop
Aw.
sending us pictures of perfectly roasted marshmallows.
Wait, what?
Dog rates on Twitter.
Talk about all of the cute animal Twitters we follow.
Yeah,
It's not that.
dog rates is the best because if you send ones that they'll be like, this is not a dog, this is a land-based leaf grazer because it's a dog playing in a pile of leaves.
We only rate dogs, please.
Yes.
But my favorite is Darth, because Darth finds people who say mean things about their dogs and then yells at them and defends the dog as if he was a lawyer.
As a former dog groomer, the shit people say to their dogs is embarrassing. And not like the cute shit they say. Like, people are not nice to their dogs.
All right.
People suck.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor lab.
I'm
We
going to
had
whack
one-
number 2 with a stick.
Walking stick.
The shit is, like, just completely flanked out of number 2, isn't it?
Yep, that'll definitely hit.
One is kind of flanked.
What is flanked by me and Lilac?
Well, now,
Hmm.
and that's a magical whacking stick.
It is a magical whacking stick.
I like it.
And then I'm going to make another magical whacking stick.
All right.
A spiritual magical whacking stick.
Ooh. And I just closed down the thing where I add random crap to the board.
You need more random crap, Dan?
Yes, more crap.
You need at least 16 icons on screen.
All the crap. We got all the crap.
Controlled by Favo. Save. All right, you now have a magical whacking stick.
I'm going to whack number 1 with my magical whacking stick.
I like it. Roll for whack. Oh, that'll hit. All right. 1, 2.
And that used the advantage from Toto.
Oh, on number 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Hey, they're both at the same health level. Yay. All right. Next is Lilac.
So I would like to grapple 1.
Okay.
I roll. We add strength to this, right?
Yep. Your athletics, actually.
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
3. 21.
Well, that beats his 18. All right.
Okay. So then he gets 1d4 damage. Oh, poop. I rolled a 1. Plus 2, so that's 3. And then I'm gonna carry him and whack him into 2.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit. Or however that works, I can't remember.
Wouldn't it be normal damage 2 and then just another 1d4 to 1?
There you go, making me look up my own homebrew.
I
How
wanna...
dare he know things he's done? You are asking far too much. Although I probably would have forgotten too.
Alright, monsters, classes, Promethean. What happens when you try to hit a person with another person? This is a thing that we do.
If you don't have it written down, I don't know how you've gone through D&D this long.
Creature. Actually, it doesn't actually say. Oh, there you go.
I mean, you could use improvised weapon
That is
rules.
only when you deal damage with your vitals feature. That's on seismic shock.
Did I misunderstand it?
So yeah, you have to do the a vital strike against it first. So have your wisdom versus their deception to
Okay.
identify that, and then you can.
Then I can hit it.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, but doesn't that mean I need 2 attacks to do that?
You can use your bonus action to do the vital right now.
Yeah, you can do the
Okay.
vital right now.
Using my bonus action.
Which is wisdom versus deception.
And they're still at disadvantage on all checks.
Yep.
Am I at advantage?
No, they're at disadvantage. Wait.
You're at advantage on attacks.
Okay, not this.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I got a 9.
It's okay. He rolled a 5 minus 3, so you're good.
Yeah.
You can vital the shit out of them. All right, yeah. Go ahead and let me pull it up.
And this uses an Azoth, right?
Yeah, that uses one Azoth.
Okay.
Wait, what uses an
And
Azoth?
then the seismic shove.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And then you actually just deal. You just hit it again,
Mm-hmm.
and you can. That's when you toss it into another person.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll the hit
With advantage.
with advantage because Goldie's flanking it.
Guess I'll take the first one, which was 6 plus 6, so 12.
Just hits. All right. So you're going to add and you're going to roll your normal damage plus the. You are level 7, so 2d8.
Ooh, so 7 plus 5, so 12. 14 plus 3, so 17 plus 2, 19.
So a total of 19, and how much of that is force?
I rolled a 7 and then I rolled a 2.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. A 7 and a 2? So 9? Or 17 and a. Wait, you can't do
It
it.
was 19. 2
Right.
of it, minus 2 of it was from just being in the brawler stance.
Right.
3 of it was my modifier.
That's
and then-
14. Oh, so 14 force damage? Yeah.
7 of it was the 2d8.
It was, 7. No, wait. 9.
I thought the first die was your attack die was a 7, and then you rolled a 5 and a 2.
Yeah, so then it'd be 5 and 2. So it'd be 7,
I'm so
right?
lost. 7 plus 5 is 19. Right?
5 plus. It's 7 plus 5 plus 2 plus modifiers. For the full 19, and 7 of it was the force damage.
Oh, okay. All right, and so because you are knocking it.
I had to replay the whole thing in my head, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went.
Boom, boom. You are no longer
Oh, I do
grappled, but
numbers.
she just smashed you all the hell. So one of them will take, and then it says it doubles the damage from Vital Strike. And it is split between it, so they both take 7. And... Okay. Nice. All right, Liv's turn.
All right.
Oh, wait, if you're no longer grappled. Because somebody hit the person grappling you.
With another person.
With another person.
As one does.
Oh, hold on. It would have gone
Normal.
like that. Because you knocked him
Oh,
off the
can I
15
make an
feet away.
opportunity attack on?
No, that's forced.
Willing.
Oh, it's
Would I
forced, yeah.
be would I be like moved over here, or would I still be in my spot?
Oh, no, you can still do it. Oh, you can keep moving, if that's what you're asking. Yes.
I want to stand on the platform.
Okay. Here, let me put the platform.
She wants to be tall.
I'm currently standing under the platform. Yes, there we go.
I hide under the table.
That sounds like something I would do.
That's my next turn.
Can someone turn a table on its side for me? Just becomes a standard thing that one of the Prometheans does. If there's a table, they flip it on its side. They're like, here you go, babe. Pew pew.
You seem like you need cover. Take
I
this.
do.
All right. I'm gonna move.
I mean, there's a reason that Cassidy stays out of, like, melee.
Good.
He's
Probably
he's-
a good reason.
I mean, I've got a 16 AC, but I only have 47 hit points. I'm like, you big meaty guys are doing well. I'll stay back here and just,
Get high.
ping. That too. He doesn't want to smash his stash.
Imagine him like before he casts any spell, he just puts like a little cocaine or something.
Favo's not a big meaty tank. AC is okay. I have the shield spell, but mainly he's always in melee because he's 500 years old. He just doesn't care anymore.
Well, between like Liv, Lilac, and Waif, there's enough people to stand in between Cassidy and the enemies.
Sure.
And if they get close, you can fight
I can bite them. I can make them not want to be close to me.
them.
All right. I'm gonna do a vital strike against number 2.
All right. He is still on fire, so he's at disadvantage.
So- That's a 15.
And that is a 4. Whoop whoop. He is not very deceptive, particularly.
No. All right. I found out if you rip out the spines, they stop moving. And
So you're going to grapple for your first attack, I guess?
I was just going to try and hit him, and if I can, I'll just push him 15 feet. Just push him right back in. You don't get to
Right
leave.
back into Lilac?
Yep. But that's a natural 1, so that
Oh.
first attack's not going to hit.
Kind of glad you didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sad. I was all ready to yell, "Welcome to Thunderdome," bitch.
I do have a second attack.
Then it didn't work.
Literally planning a thunder attack. We could have had Thunderdome.
I'll remind you that I'm tossing meteors that have splash damage, so when everyone just crowds around them, I'm like, well, who wants to get hit?
That
Waif's
is
already a werewolf, so she'll have advantage. Or,
that's a 15 to hit.
15 to hit, that'll hit.
Yeah. Eight plus 2, 10, 14 damage.
Okay.
Using the Azoth.
Yeah.
All right, and are you dealing normal bludgeoning damage to them, or using your Stormborn ability to make it deal lightning damage?
I'm gonna make it deal lightning.
All right.
And now I have to make a strength saving throw or get pushed 15 feet.
All right.
So it has to make a 15 minus 4 to its roll.
Yep, those aren't going to work. All right, and how much damage was it?
Uh,
Bludgeoning versus lightning?
14. Or
How much
14.
of that was the bludgeon?
Oh, 10 damage.
And then the last 4 was the lightning?
Yeah,
Okay.
You rolled double 2s on your
I did.
not
These
the
things
best.
happen.
No.
No.
It's Toll the Dead all over again.
All the lightning.
You notice when you hit it with the lightning damage, it isn't effective and actually smiles a little bit.
I saw
Okay,
that
then.
coming. How did the pushing go?
Oh yes, they do get pushed back.
Oh, excellent.
Boom. All right, Liv, or no, that was Liv. Promethean 2, who has just gotten, ping pong
Oh, wait.
all over the place.
I'm also going to move my last 5 feet to circle around.
Good grief. Okay.
So it takes fire damage and has to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, it does. All right.
It's just not living the good life right now.
But I am.
All right. So with a mere +0 modifier and -4, he gets a 1. So roll that beautiful bean damage.
So it's a -5, so it's a 0.
He rolled a natural 0.
Aw.
All right, that's 14 disappointment damage. Okay.
Disappointment.
All right, and now he is
Roll fire
ready-
damage, Goldie?
Oh yeah, fire damage.
Oh yeah,
Fire damage for one or both.
just for number 2.
It was a 1, but he
Noise.
still didn't like it.
All right.
What's important is that it took fire damage and is now sad.
Yeah, it is now sad and it is mad about taking disappointment damage all the time. So it's going to attack Favo with disadvantage. Ooh. Okay, that is a with disadvantage, that's a 21 to hit.
I'll cast shield, so no.
Okay. Then it tries again. And that's a 10. Yeah, disadvantage sucks. All right. So what it's going to do is try to get out of it. With a speed of 30, so with difficult terrain, it can only move 15. Yep. So it will just wrong cursor. It will just go to here.
All right.
That's some opportunity attacks from Liv
That's
and Waif.
Do I get
Live and Waif
opportunity attack?
get bite and punch attacks.
I can't make an opportunity attack, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
Okay.
I use my reaction to cast shield.
Oh, fair enough.
So I'm in the situation where do I just punch it, or is my melee attack another vial, or do I stab it with my crossbow, whack
Stab
it with my arquebus?
Oh yeah, you chose to have no melee weapons. Let's say you have a dagger in your boot or up your sleeve. or
Seems like a
something.
thing I would have. All right, so it's I rolled a hit with a D4 or with a.
Yeah, no, with it's a D20 plus either your strength or dex.
You could always go Borderlands and just have like a spike on the handle of the crossbow, and you just
That was
hit
an
him with it?
option, but I can't have both.
Yeah.
Until later.
So you could either have a bayonet on the end of the arquebus or a crossbow on the end of the arc.
And then at a higher level, I can have both.
nice.
But
Okay.
I got a 21 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit.
I got an
and that's
unnatural 20
8 slashing damage.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
I have a 17. Which a dagger is a D4 plus my strength or my dex.
That'll hit.
If you're attacking with your dex, you use your dex for damage.
So 6 damage.
All right.
And I got
think
an
at some point I also
unnatural
get to-
20 to hit,
Ooze them.
which for 6 damage. And this is with my magical claws.
Okay. Well, all right. You said magical claws for 6 damage.
Yeah.
And you also did 6 damage. Okay.
Unmagical
it's
knife
just-
for 6 damage.
Oh.
A
Unmagical
magical
knife.
slicey damage. At some point, I think I get as a ooze bender to actually ooze everything.
Yeah.
Oh, and I would like. How does this work? Oh, well, he'll probably succeed. But it says I can try and, whenever I hit another creature with a melee or natural attack, you can spend 3 fury to attempt a stunning strike. Can I do that on a attack of opportunity?
Can you do that with monks?
Huh?
I think you can.
Because it
If
just
it's-
says.
If the language is whenever you hit a creature with an attack, then yes.
Yeah, it just says
Sweet.
at 5th level, whenever you hit another creature with a melee or natural attack, you can spend 3 fury to attempt a stunning strike.
Yeah, do it.
But it feels in keeping with other things.
Okay, so you have to make a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
which he probably will succeed. But hey, if I can stun him, that'd be great.
You make the attack just before it leaves your range, so it still gets -5.
Oh, it has a minus
And-
5?
And
Yeah,
if it's
because
stunned,
Liv
it
and
doesn't
Lilac.
get to move.
It's within 10 feet of Liv and Lilac when it's trying to leave your range.
So let me check the monk wording to make sure I didn't steal it wrong. Stunning strike. When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point. Okay, yeah, no. That tracks. So, while he's right there, he makes a constitution save at a -5.
That's helpful.
So he rolls a 16.
Oh, he succeeds.
All right.
Pretty good
My
roll.
DC isn't that high.
He rolled a
but that would've been
17,
really
has a
cool.
+4 and a -5. So, yeah.
I tried.
All right. And that was Promethean 2. Top of the round, Cassidy.
Cassidy. Okay. Well, since
Did I?
You did
Yeah.
though. The rounds are very long.
Okay.
Yeah, you punched him over. And then
Oh yeah, you
punched him back.
shoved him.
Okay.
You did
They
the shove and
ping-ponged,
climbed up
yeah.
on a table.
I don't know. I thought the turns ended relatively soon after. Because isn't it Lilac, Liv?
And Promethean 2. Now it's Cassidy at the
Okay.
top.
Okay, I'll move over here. Use my bonus action to send 2 meteors at 2, since
Okay.
that way no one else will get hit. So it's a DC 16 spell save.
Okay, it's still. Oh no, that's not saving throw. Sweet.
It's out of range of all the torment now.
Yep.
Dex.
It gets to
DC
attack like
16
a-
Dex.
Oh,
But it has
rolled-
whatever the disadvantage that fire gives it.
Yeah, but that's only on attacks and ability checks. Okay, he rolled a 12 anyway, so roll that beautiful bean damage.
So, ooh, lovely. 10, 18 fire damage.
Okay.
Is he still standing?
Not for long, but yeah.
Okay, I'll have my bat do a flyby to give advantage, and I will cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
With a unnatural 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Or no, sorry, 22. So that's 2d8 necrotic. 7 and 6 is 15 necrotic damage, and he cannot regain hit points until the end of my next turn.
Alright. Math is hard.
Until the start of my next turn, yeah.
Wait, how much necrotic damage? 8?
15.
Just 8.
13. Is 7 and 6. I can't math.
Alright.
It's the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
The icy hand reaches out and crushes his windpipe, and he withers from his neck out.
Just needs to get a new one.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not that hard. Although I'm particularly attached to mine right now.
You always say
We're
that.
just
And then
waiting for
10
some
minutes
parts.
later, you're, oh, look at this part. Oh, look at that part. Oh, I want a tail like a lizard. Will someone sew it on me? Which is still a no.
Waif.
You will not allow me to express myself, and I'm very disappointed in you.
I am not having a tailor make pants with a hole in the bottom.
But
Why
it's
not?
a
Never again.
tailor.
So
Never
are you all
again.
attached to the vampire or
Hmm?
can I cast daylight on him?
Oh.
Because I used a pun.
Thankfully, it's not dawn, so you don't immediately start burning. All right, and Waif, it's your turn.
Okay. I turn and see that that one's dead. Look at Cassidy. Go. I was gonna kill that. And then
You've
just
got this one, darling. It's fine.
growl and go back for one.
Okay.
I'm going to use one of my. I'm gonna spend some fury to mangle this guy, hopefully, and I'm gonna try to hit him. Okay, so that was 21 to hit for my first hit.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20 for my second hit.
Can Goldie take her reaction to step back because she doesn't want it to fall on her?
Roll for avoid viscera.
Yes. Yes, I would. I would like to avoid Viscera. I feel like I know her well enough at this point that it's going to be icky.
All right.
Maybe.
And
So my first attack does 10, 11, 12 damage. My second attack does... Oh, I rolled an 8. So we're doing criticals as the full dice.
yep, full dice plus roll.
Yeah, so I rolled an 8, so that's 16 plus 3, so 19.
All right.
Hold on, does this go for my whole... Oh, it increases for my whole turn, so it's actually 21.
Wait,
It's
so
very
what was
important
the
because
first
we're
one?
not destroying this thing hard enough.
No. And then I would also like
Hold
to
on,
try
hold
to...
on. I'm confused. So, you first dealt it. There's just a lot of numbers being thrown around. What was your first hit?
It was 12 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
I
the
got that.
second hit
And
was
then-
21 damage.
All right.
A 33 damage total.
And then I would also like to skull bash it.
Okay.
Oh, does that mean it can't take reactions?
If it fails again, if it fails on its saving throw.
That would be lovely.
It's a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
-5.
Minus 5.
-5.
Get the -5.
A mere -5. So that's a 12.
Oh, it failed, so it's stunned.
Okay.
Goldie can step backwards.
Until
you know
end,
what? That's
Until
a
the
great
end
idea.
of my next turn. It is
New
stunned.
rule. Very Pathfinder-esque. You can use your reaction to take a 5-foot step. All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
And of note, a 5-foot step, if we're using Pathfinder rolls, does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Does it really? Okay, I didn't remember.
Well,
It does not.
Oh no, there, yeah.
I think that was the entire point of a 5-foot step. It let you like get out of melee range without getting a.
They let you
attack
move
of-
through threatened squares without getting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things were different back then.
for me, even if it's not always that rule, because my character is so squishy, like Cassidy could accidentally kill me with his meteors.
Yeah.
Just part
Yeah.
of how this game is built is that my fire could very easily kill Liv if I just make a wall of it, which I could do. So if there's a point where Waif has stunned someone and I can use my reaction to step back while they're stunned, that still for me is a huge advantage without breaking the everyone needs to be kind of squishy thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do understand and appreciate the changes to attacks of opportunity and threatened squares in 5e, because things got very silly in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
But I do still kind of miss threatened squares. It was a cool mechanic.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to say you can make a 5-foot step as a reaction, but it does provoke opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's mostly there for you know, oh, he's about to fireball this area. I'm going to scoot that way just a little bit.
Yeah, in Pathfinder, the 5-foot step existed because you can use 5-foot step as your movement on a turn to move through threatened squares without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
It was like moving cautiously.
And it is how you melee characters engage with archers without taking 5 arrows to the face because they have improved snapshot and point blank master.
Yeah, well, we don't have either of those, thank God. Anyway.
That's what I mean by it got kind of silly. If your barbarian ranger tried to run at an archer, you have to run through like 3 threatened squares and get shot in the face repeatedly.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Was
that's
it
also
great?
cool and dramatic. That should happen.
All right, Goldie, you're up.
Okay, I've stepped back now, so that's awesome.
Yeah, the Promethean
I
tried to go, but he's stunned.
would like to go ahead and shoot him with my ooze. I would like to
Roll for
slime
ooze?
him. I will roll for ooze.
Slimer.
Does he have any kind of, is he threatened or anything? Is he where I have advantage or? Oh, I can have Toto give me advantage.
No, he's stunned, so you,
Oh, yeah.
yes, you do have an
Alright, 16 plus 7 is 23, so that should probably hit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to do 2d6 of my slime damage. But come back. Ooh, so it's 10 slime damage. And now he is corrupted. And then I want to aim at him with my crossbow.
Hold on. You said 10 slime damage?
Yes. Or ooze damage, and it is,
So how do you want to do this?
oh,
They've already been very destroyed.
he dies, but I'm sad that I didn't get to hit him with my crossbow. I shoot him anyway, and I'm quite cross.
Oh.
Oh.
I lick the blood that squirts out after she shoots it.
It's
That
sort of
is-
covered in acid. You need to be careful.
Yeah.
I launched the remaining 4 meteors at number 2 and say, there's roasted meat for anyone who's hungry.
Oh, no, Toto, no. Oh, no.
I join Toto.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a beverage.
Okay.
Liv, I hope you didn't want any of that because they're not going to give it up.
I was
Chewing on
going to
an
look
arm.
to see if there are any extra organs or any such in there.
I mean,
Well,
All
once
right.
rather.
can I help him
yeah, you
examine the not, I'll help him, like, can we examine the not eaten one?
I mean, one was
Okay.
burned, one was melted, so...
Yeah,
other one
this
was
one's
withered.
pretty much exploded. And this one has acid all over it.
I can get that off.
We need to make perception checks, or we're just not going to talk about the Ring of Fire.
Yeah, I was about
I
to
was
say. what
going to
is
talk
the
about it,
fire?
but then Bob left, so.
Is Johnny Cash here?
Yes, Johnny Cash walks out, and Liv goes, Papa!
I have a friend who's related to Johnny Cash, and his first name is Cash because his
Cash.
well, no, he has a different last name. It was one of those. Let's give him the mom's maiden name as his first name to keep the name around.
But he could, they could be Cash.
He could be Cash, but
Ding, ding.
I gotta say though, Liv,
Yeah.
if it turns out you're not on good terms with your dad's Johnny Cash, I might switch sides.
Oh. Look, we don't have to kill him. In fact, I'd like not to kill him. But I don't think he deserves any limbs.
Hurt myself.
What is our plan when we find him? Because we've talked a lot about finding him, but I don't think that we've talked a lot about. Is he going to be our prisoner? Are you looking for some kind of?
I mean,
I could use
I'm
a
fine
thrall.
with killing him. If we make him suffer, that's also good.
Well,
Could I make him
Torture? Are we talking about torture? Or are we talking about death?
I was
Either,
promised we
actually.
could renovate the dungeon.
I mean, we can do with the dungeon what we like. I'm not too concerned about that.
I would tell you that vengeance is not the way, but then, the last time I saw my father, I was collapsing an entire palace on top of him.
So, well, I would say glass houses, but not really.
It was very sturdy.
Lilac, don't worry. No one's talking about throwing stones in the observatory. It's going to be fine.
I was about to say.
I know.
Oh no!
No more
no,
baseball in the observatory. No more
I
cricket in
told
the
you.
observatory.
Only allowed to eat at the tables next to the observatory. Nothing in the observatory.
And didn't you say, like I should take a noble background to have like a thrall?
Yes.
You can't. Well, you get the thrall for free if you're a noble
Mm-hmm.
because you have a retainer.
Yeah.
But you can also just going forward. You will probably in like downtime pick up a thrall at some point.
Could I try to make our target, the Mad Doctor, whatever? Could I try to make him the thrall? Like capture him alive and break his spirit?
I mean, you could certainly try.
Do
but-
I
Oh,
still
that
get to
sounds
renovate
wonderful.
the dungeon? I've already ordered furniture.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me.
I
I
consider
have to
taking.
admit, I might have been hiding some certain plants that like the dark in
I
them.
found your narcissus. They're fine. I actually quite like them.
Oh, you do?
They're very useful.
I like plants.
Aren't they?
They've only rarely tried to kill me.
Yeah. Some
Have-
do.
You've been drinking the potions in my lobby, in my study. Someone's been drinking them. Is it you?
No,
Not even the fizzy ones.
those weren't for the house.
So if I roll
I'd like to roll
Insight.
a perception insight on that.
Well, I rolled a 20 on medicine. Can I find any useful organs that aren't melted?
What was that? Insight or investigation?
I have an unnatural 20 on insight. Has he been drinking the fizzy potions?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I rolled
Well-
an 18 on insight. So do I know as well?
Oh yeah.
There's so much poison in them. They're just so much poison in them.
Cassidy has gone over to the one that he roasted and like cut off the leg
I mean, I
and
haven't felt anything.
a calf and just started eating it.
Waif has converted back into a human, and she's just wiping the blood off. Hey,
Waif-
Cass,
Not
Lilac
working
goes
still.
and takes a cloth and like wraps it over some
Oh.
clothing that they have pre-packed and wraps it over her.
am I naked again? Whatever.
Yes.
Hey, Cass, what's
Yes.
More
She's just like,
importantly,
is it chilly in here? Oh right.
I don't know. My clothes rip off all the time.
more
Well, that's why we
importantly,
have contingency outfits.
Waif,
I appreciate
If-
it.
one of Liv's limbs becomes severed. You cannot eat it. It is probably mostly poison.
It probably is, yes.
Noted.
Okay? Alright, then I guess damage mitigated. Stay out of my room.
Can I still
But
go
I
in
drank
your
it
room?
in the lobby.
Can I still go in your room?
Yes, of course.
Awesome. And I
Just
go,
because
like,
I drink,
to live.
Well,
just
it's
because I
poison.
drink random vials in your room, apparently that's not okay.
Are you the one tossing little vials in my potted plants in the hallway?
No, I stick them in the bin.
Oh, no, sweetie. If there's a plant in it, it's a planter, not a trash can.
No, I put it in the bin in the kitchen. I'm not a monster. Ish.
Waif hands what's left of the arm that she's been eating to Cassidy. There you go.
You know,
Ooh. Oh, this one's got some seasoning on it. Awesome.
it occurs to me there's probably the rest of these bodies somewhere. Why do they cut them up? Why not just resurrect one body?
I mean, you gotta work to perfection. The easiest way is just lopping off the bad bits.
That's fair. All right. Well, I don't see your father in here, so we should probably head out.
And as you were role-playing, you notice that a large portal opens up in the on this platform. It's about I don't know, 40 feet high. And what do you know but a man who seems to be covered in bizarre accoutrements. Like it looks like he is augmented himself with armor and whatnot. He even has a like a third arm coming off of his back that's just kind of hanging out. He comes out and he says, "Ah, the prodigal son has returned."
Oh, look! I've been trying to kill you. Would you like to come down here? It'd be very easy if you just let me have it.
We've been at this all day, and it would be very convenient if you could just hand yourself over.
Now
Yes.
I'm annoyed that I wasted my last meteors. I'm like, oh. Would have been so fun if you just stepped through and ha
All right. He's like, I see that you've made short work of my these poor orcish recreations. I thought that I could somehow bring something to the likes of you, something at your level. But then I found that I could, and I decided that I would love to see how you would deal with my new creation.
Is it meth? I'll deal with meth. I'll deal with that.
I don't actually know what you mean. And then as she's speaking, you start hearing flapping coming in from the back of the cave where you had entered. And you notice up in the roof there was just a black tunnel, and behind you, I'm in the wrong layer. Behind you falls what looks to be a giant dragon zombie.
Oh, bloody.
Can anyone send a letter to that other dragon that we freed?
How does the dragon zombie look? What, like colors and whatnot?
It just looks, it's mostly bone, and doesn't seem to have a normal thing. And as you're looking at it, it looks more actually like a wyvern than a dragon itself.
Waif charges
So let's
it.
let's all roll initiative.
Waif
since
charged
Waif
it
is already
first.
attacking.
No, Waif already charged it.
I understand that.
7.
20, not natural.
Also 7.
20, not natural. Finally, something high.
I did not roll something high.
I rolled
Okay,
something
so-
medium.
I rolled well high.
All right, so we have a not natural 20 for
Cassidy and Lilac. Which I've got a +3. What do you have for your dex?
Okay, who else? What else we got?
13 for Waif.
Okay. All right, Goldie.
I had a 7.
7. And who am I missing? Liv.
Also a 7.
All right.
And I'm last.
What did you get?
A 6.
Yay!
The lowest roll I can get.
That's fine. All right, Waif, since you are basically you decide to act out of turn, and we kind of hate you for it. Go ahead and roll your bonus action attack.
Sweet. 17.
All right,
Does that hit?
it does.
Excellent. So that's 9 damage, magical.
All right. Boop. All right, top of the round is Cassidy.
All right. I will go ahead and cast Fairy Fire
Okay.
on just not to hit Waif, but to hit the dragon. So it's going to
Okay.
be a DC 16 Dex save.
There's plenty of space around that dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, he rolled a 13.
So he is now glowing
Fancy.
green, and any attack roll will have advantage.
Oh.
And he cannot benefit from being invisible.
By the way, I was wrong. That was not magical damage because she's human again. So
Oh, okay.
sorry about that. I got excited. She got excited.
Actually, yeah, it's purple because it's like a black
I
light.
do all the damage.
And that will be my turn. And
Oh, Cassidy, you only make him look cooler now.
Wait, what do purple dragons do?
burn.
Well, I mean, a zombie
Roll for
dragon that's now glowing purple
All right.
just looks awesome.
I want to ride it.
Lilac,
I cast
you're up.
Bind Steed.
All right, everyone, don't attack it for the next 1 minute.
I shall use my +7 in animal handling.
Lilac, you're up.
I'd like to move over. And then I would. It's mostly bones, is what you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to grab another stalagmite
Mm-hmm.
and I'd like to poke it.
Okay, roll for poke.
Darn. 2 plus 6.
You have advantage on this attack roll.
I roll again. 10, slightly better. 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Am I still in the brawler stance, or do I need to take
You would
it
have
back
to shift back. It only lasts for 1 minute.
Okay, so I shift back to it.
Mhm.
So
How long has
that's
it been?
9 down.
And
Just
we're
cover a
talking and
couple
eating
minutes while
food.
you were talking.
Well, I have a spiritual weapon up, so it kind of matters.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll put it off to the side until you summon weapon stick again.
I mean, I cast it. It should still be active. I'm just wondering how long I have left.
Oh, that's right. It costs 10 minutes. So yeah,
Bless
you
you.
have enough for this encounter. That's not a problem.
Okay, I was like, how many minutes do I have? I don't know how long this fight's gonna go, but
Roll for whacking stick. No, I'm
It
kidding.
has been 9 minutes 45 seconds.
All right,
Dang it.
Lilac, your other attack.
10 damage. Other attack. Both. Do I get advantage only on the first attack or both?
All attacks,
Okay.
because it's covered in glitter.
So 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Did you roll with advantage? Don't you get advantage on it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 and then a 3, and I get a +6.
Yep, that'll do it.
The stalagmite shatters again.
No. That's only on a natural one. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right, and next is the wyvern. It goes to bite at you, Waif,
Okay.
and that definitely will hit. That's like a 25, and you will take 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it launches itself up in the air.
Okay.
Is there a flying button? There's no flying button. Blue is now flying. Okay.
Can we get an
giving you
attack of
both
opportunity?
attacks of opportunity.
Sweet. That's a 19 to hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
17 to hit.
I really like this die. It rolls an 8 a lot on an 8-sided die. So 11.
Nice.
Me too.
It's very nice.
And you got 11 as well?
Yes, damage.
Right.
You would have to bring the dragon out after I've used all my spells.
Yes, you are correct.
Yes.
And it's going to actually swing towards you. Flappity, flappity, flappity. And it's going to try to hit you with its stinger. Because it is a wyvern and not a dragon. That is 19 plus 7, so I'm going to bet that hits.
Yeah, fuck.
Go ahead and take 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And make a constitution saving throw.
Can I start Wave?
So you said make a
Constitution,
constitution. Okay, and then I'll have to do a con save as well. So, oh no, I fail. I doubt a 3 is gonna pass.
Okay.
And he's no longer fairy fired.
He is no longer fairy-tastic. Boop. And
You got wrecked.
you are now diseased.
Now-
while you,
Diseased. Okay.
yep. And you, as of right now, you cannot regain hit points. All right, it's going to keep on flying, and then land over here. All right, Waif, your turn.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna dash.
Gonna charge.
Charge. Can I charge and jump on its back as part
Yes,
of the
that
charge?
would be a grapple. That would be
I've-
your bonus action, I think.
I feel like you'd be able to climb the ribs if it's skeletal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you want me to do a grapple?
Yeah, for your attack. And since you are, everything's converted to dex, you can use a dexterity athletics check.
That is 18.
All right, it had a 14, so you are now on it.
Excellent. Can I still use my bonus action hit?
No, that was your bonus action.
Okay,
So
that's
you,
fine.
You
I
use the dash
still
action. and
Use
you-
my since I charged, I still will use my reaction to turn into a werewolf.
All right.
Is the dragon now grappled?
Yes.
No, it's too large for her to grapple.
Well, I'm holding onto its back.
Yeah, but yeah, she's climbing onto it, which I'm using the grapple rules to emulate. All right. And...
Okay, that's her turn.
All right.
But she's on it,
All right.
and she's really happy about
Um,
it.
Victor up here. He laughs at your silly shenanigans. And
He's next.
launches a center. And all right, he launches a fireball right here on this ooze.
Of course he does.
I'll counterspell it.
Ooh. Okay.
Counter spell.
And he said, "Curse you,
And you're an
Whoever you are, Ellen or
whoever
one of you.
are." And then his what?
Our Alexa thought you wanted to do other things.
Yeah. Then his third arm that looks mechanical glows and launches a firebolt at Favo.
Is he upset?
Let's see. He's quite upset. Does a 12 hit you?
It does not.
Yeah, well, he really hates himself.
You gave me armor proficiencies.
Yep. Well. Anyway. And Goldie, your turn.
Okay. I would like to cast Charm Person. I would like to upcast it as a second level. Well, no, that just gives me an additional creature. So I'll just Charm Person as a first level on Victor.
Okay.
So I'll use my arc box to launch a potion at him. But he
Love
has
potion.
to do a. I would love it if I had a love potion. That would be amazing.
Love potion.
I'm gonna work on brewing a love potion.
Wait, what?
So as long as we don't hurt him, if he it has to make a wisdom saving throw, and it does so with advantage if your companions are fighting it. So does that mean just threatened or?
Actively fighting.
So yes, he has advantage.
Well,
Yeah.
he hasn't actually taken any damage.
Okay, so he has to make a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Okay. Ooh, he just gets a 15.
Poop.
An 11 plus 4. You're not charming enough.
I mean, at least this way I get to go kill him.
That's true. So as my bonus action, I will shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay,
And does an 18 hit him?
it does.
So my crossbow does. I don't have it written down. Was the crossbow do a D8, a D6?
Yeah, it's a D8 plus dex.
Crossbow's it? Which kind of crossbow is it?
It's a light.
10 damage. And I will send Monsieur Toto to worry him.
He's about 60 feet up.
Oh.
Oh, no,
that's
I
up.
said 40.
Okay.
Sorry. So yeah, you can't do it with him, but the wyvern is on the ground right
All right, it'll go bug the wyvern.
now. Okay.
He's-
Mostly he barks a lot.
He's 40 feet above ground level.
Very annoying.
Don't worry.
Okay. And... Oh, he took damage. All right. Next up is Liv.
All right, I will go into my brawler stance. I will wield my battle axe, and I will strike at this dragon.
Are you gonna try to find its vitals? Or?
I can't. I have to use my bonus action to just switch to my fighting stance.
Oh, okay.
All right.
12 to hit.
That will not hit.
Let's go with that extra attack.
Wait, the first attack you would have would be with advantage
Okay.
because of puppies.
Yeah. All right, and 16.
That will hit.
All right.
I didn't think I was going to use this spell this way, but I'm excited.
7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Second attack is. I'm just getting low rolls. Another 12. All of you sit over there.
All right, and you go move.
I'm good where I'm at.
All right. And Favo.
I get to be part of the game.
Yay!
I'm going to cast Guardian of Nature.
Nice.
And I'm going to choose the tree.
Okay.
Let's see, exact text. Make sure I'm remembering it all right. So I gain 10 temporary hit points, always nice. And cool, the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for enemies. And then I'm gonna whack the dragon with a stick. With my floaty stick.
Roll, stick.
This is a wisdom-based attack, so I have advantage on it.
Nice.
Twelve stick damage.
All right.
17 hits, right?
Yes. Right. And 15-foot tree. What? Roll for tree.
Also, for anyone paying attention, I now appear to be a tree.
Like Monday.
My skin turns into bark, and I have leaves sprouting from all over me.
You're basically going back to your natural dryad. Or more natural? Ancient form? Cassidy, you're up.
All right. I will cast darkness on Mr. Third Arm.
Out of the.
It is a racial spell.
Ah.
I can cast it
That's racist. Okay.
once per long rest
Using that drow power.
using that drow power. And
Power.
it's also great because I have devil sight, so I can see through it. I will cast it on Mr. Three Arms McDickhead up here.
Sorry.
Then I'll use my bonus action to.
He is actually going to counterspell that.
Ooh.
I'm going to counterspell this counterspell.
I mean, you always can.
He's going to counterspell my darkness. Okay. I will
Did
use
you counterspell it, Favo?
Yeah, I'm going to counterspell his counterspell. Unless he's subtle casting it.
No. He is not
I mean,
subtle.
I'm using Guardian of Nature, and from now on, all of my spell points are for counterspelling douchebag.
Nice.
That is the bonus. The benefits of being a spell points based caster is that I can counterspell a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if I were a caster, like if that were a real thing, stopping other people from casting spells would be a completely valid use of my talent. Like, imagine if you were just good at stopping other people from attacking, period, in a real war situation.
Yeah.
That changes the battlefield.
Yeah.
When you're fighting against magic users, counterspell is the best spell.
All right. So is he enveloped in darkness?
He is enveloped in darkness.
Cool. I'll use my bonus action
Darkness.
to merge with my bat familiar
Okay.
and move and fly 30 feet
Oh.
over to here.
Unexpected.
Oh yeah, I can merge, and that would be my turn.
All right.
Can you guess what I'm gonna do?
Attack him.
Darkness, no parents? I don't know.
If he's in darkness and he can't, hopefully he can't see.
You can bite him.
I can go just wail the shit out. Oh, and do I have an opportunity, or can I try to make the save to not be diseased?
Oh.
I have a feeling it's not the first time Cass has been diseased.
No, it's just.
Usually it's the VD.
This one doesn't have recurring saving throws.
Okay. All
The
right.
vampires get diseased, they're dead.
Maybe they just collect them.
Yeah, it's like
It's
Pokemon. You
area.
gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
All right, Lilac.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just say this because this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like a pole toss at Mr. 3, but since I can't see him anymore, change of plans.
I mean, you still can. It'd just be a disadvantage.
Technically, by raw, it would be at normal because she can't see him and he can't see her. You just have to figure out how
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So that would
Actual-
just be a normal attack.
hitting the right place would work.
Mm.
That's one of the weird things about like fog, cloud, and darkness in 5e. If nobody can see each other, then everybody has normal attacks.
'Cause they can't see to dodge, but they can't see. Yeah.
To hit either, yeah.
I'm gonna run up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the advantage system. You have advantage on attack rolls against enemies that can't see you, and disadvantage on attack rolls against enemies you can't see.
Okay, I'm gonna run up so I'm in melee range with the dragon. But midway through it, I'm gonna go and dot dot dot, and then throw my slagmite.
All right. Roll for Olympics.
Okay, so whoops, I got it.
You're attacking the dragon?
No,
Oh.
He's throwing
attacking your
it.
daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 12.
12 does not hit,
Yes.
and also does not hit Waif. So that's good.
Okay, good. But then I got upset, so I'm gonna just punch. I'm gonna punch the dragon.
You can do a vital strike on it.
That's
Yeah,
what I
there's a
meant to
bonus
do. I meant to
action.
vital strike first and then do it. But I will vital strike. Okay, so I roll wisdom.
Yeah, your insight versus its deception.
This is the second time I rolled a 6.
Okay, well,
Plus,
to be fair, you can't see it, so you're trying to identify like
plus what?
looks
The
very
dragon?
dark.
Did anyone use Toto's advantage yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Waif did. Or no, Liv
Wait.
did.
The dragon.
Yeah, it's in darkness.
No,
The
it's
dragon's
not.
in
No.
darkness?
No.
Yes.
No.
There's
Number
three
3
arms.
is in darkness. It's
that
only
20
15.
Oh, it's
15.
a 15. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And he's 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
If the darkness makes it to the dragon, I would have done my turn differently because that would mean the spirit guardians make it up to him.
Oh, okay. So actually, you would have. That would still be a normal. Okay. Yeah, he's up in the air. That's fine.
For the dragon, for a vital strike, I rolled a 7.
Yep, it got a 10.
Okay,
So
cool.
you cannot identify anything at the moment.
Then I lose an Aza? Or is that only when I hit it?
Only when you hit it, I believe.
Only when you use your vital strike to deal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will just do a plain normal attack.
Mm-hmm.
Unnatural, I rolled a 19 plus 6, so
Nice.
lost.
All right, roll for
And
loss.
then I rolled an A, so that's total plus 2 from Brawler, plus 3, so that's 13.
Good grief. Okay.
13 total damage.
We're gonna beat up this skeletal dragon.
And then I comment, I look over and I see Favo, and I go, there is life here.
I brought the nature with me. There's also a nice breeze.
All right. The wyvern is partially. No, it's not in darkness. It is going to lash out at the two of you, which of course it will.
Is it attacking first?
What?
You said it's lashing out at the two of us. Who's it attacking first?
It will try to bite at you, Lou.
Alright, then it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Because it's in my torment aura. On a failed, it can't take reactions and is frightened until the end of my next turn.
Okay. It
Also
got
has a
a-
-5 on saving throws.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Charming.
It's catch overpowered, hun.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that is the point of the
Monsters.
monsters.
Yeah.
do the paladin auras overlap like that as well?
It's not determined by raw, I don't think.
Well, that's stupid. All right.
I think you need DMs have to make a decision.
Okay. Yeah, I probably should add in there that the torment auras don't stack. Otherwise, you have. Oh, we're going to do
We're just gonna fight locked
all Promethean
elbow to elbow.
parties, and everyone will have -16 to their.
All
Well, I mean-
Prometheans with one spellcaster who just casts hold person and hold monster on stuff.
What if you have like 4 clerics who all cast Spirit Guardians? Do they stack?
I don't think the reduction in speed does.
The damage would.
Yeah.
I think there's an official ruling on that one from Crawford, who said that they can only be affected by one Spirit Guardians at a time.
That actually makes sense. So
I think that would be kind of an argument for like multiple effects of the same type don't stack.
That might be somewhere in Crawford's Twitter account, but I'm not going to go trawl it to find out.
Yeah. Like if you have
I'll
if you
have to
you could have 2
update the
auras,
wording.
one that like affects saves, the other that affects damage, and that I think could overlap because they're
Yeah.
affecting different things.
But yeah,
But if
so
they're-
eventually, so he'll still have a -4.
We can't take Crawford's Twitter account too serious. I mean, obviously, I think this is a reasonable ruling, but he also
Right.
has made some really bad ones.
Oh yeah, some of his stuff is genuinely terrible.
Like
So
if you
does a
have
14, does the 14 miss?
Yeah, 14 below it.
All right, so he is now sturdy.
the best ruling from Crawford's Twitter account is the one that says, since Magic Missile deals all of its damage at the same time and doesn't involve individual attack rolls, any damage boost is applied to each missile at the same time. So like 10th level Evocation Wizard adds intelligence to all of the Magic Missile damages.
That's literally the opposite of what the 10th level. All right.
Yeah, it's the worst ruling because it creates these builds where you can be like 2 levels of Druid and 10 levels of Wizard, and my 4th level Magic Missile deals 132 damage.
All right. What's a good spooky? Oh, here we go. Run away! All right. Before it runs away from you, it will,
Black flag of surrender.
It will take a tail attack on Lilac because it's only afraid of you.
I would like to use Dazzling Beauty.
Okay.
As you should.
That would be a 18 to hit. And what's your Dazzling Beauty DC?
That would be my
Your Azoth DC?
Azoth DC. It's 12.
I feel like Monsters is the game of I would like to.
That necessarily happens.
Yep,
Things
it
that
failed.
Dan forgot
All right, so
that you did.
what?
I was
So
just
now, if it failed, it is charmed until the end of my next turn, and it must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Its speed drops to 0, and it's incapacitated, invisibly dazed.
Okay.
It's
so
charmed
now
by
it's-
Lilac, scared of Liv, and being ridden by Waif.
So
And
it
then
will
it's-
try
having a
to.
day.
It has to choose a new target
Or
Or
lose the
lose the
attack.
attack.
or lose the attack. So it's going to try to do live, which it has to do at disadvantage because it's scared of him.
Yep.
Officer assured.
And an attack Liv after just failing the saving throw to attack Liv.
No, he was trying to. He failed to attack Lilac.
But I thought the first attack he was frightened of Liv when he tried to attack him.
Right. That's why he's rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Because he's frightened.
Okay.
And that is a 12 plus 7 is a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay, you take 11 piercing damage and do a Constitution saving throw.
That is an 18.
All right, you pass that, and it is now charmed, frightened, incapacitated, and can't move. Is there an icon here for what the fuck?
Is there a question mark?
Does Waif think that she has successfully grappled it?
Oh yeah, she is certain that she has.
Waif's like,
Wolfer can't be dissuaded?
still in little. You turn into a werewolf now. Like, are you still in little child form? It's not Harvest Dragon. I got it. You are in werewolf form.
Nice. All right, Waif, it's your turn.
Excellent. Oh gosh, all the things that I can do. Alright, well first I'm gonna spend 2 fury to mangle.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna-
Okay, you have advantage because it's incapacitated.
That's a 23 to hit
Oh yeah.
on the first hit, and then the second hit is a 17 to hit.
They'll both hit.
Okay. So that's 6 damage on the first. No. 8 damage on the first hit. And 8, 9, 10 damage on the second hit. And there's no point to try and stun it, right? Because it's already in.
It's
yeah,
already
it's
stunned.
already effectively stunned. Yeah.
I mean, how long does that incapacitate last?
Until
my turn.
Until her turn.
Of note, incapacitated does not give you advantage on attack rolls against it.
Really?
An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, okay. Well, now we know. It's half the battle. All right.
I don't remember what I rolled. I can re-roll if you want.
Okay, and then no, that's fine. The charm effect ends if you are an ally attacks or casts a spell on the creature, so it is no longer charmed.
Well, I'm gonna skull bash it anyway, just for funsies.
Okay.
So roll a con save.
Where's
At
the-
-4.
Yeah, take -4.
you guys are awesome. All right.
You're welcome.
You built these
11.
characters.
I know. That doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. All right. All right. So he is now stunned.
Okay, cool. He's stunned. And then,
Now there's advantage on attack rolls.
can I use like all of these abilities? Because technically, I can use Rend too, right?
You have to choose which ones you're doing at the beginning of your turn, kind of like reckless attack.
Okay. doesn't say that.
No, it does.
Maybe it does in the Fury part. Anyway,
Yeah.
then that's my turn.
All right. Where's a good bonk emotion? All right, he's very sorry. All right. Next is Victor, who can't see anything.
Make him walk 5 feet forward.
What?
Just make him walk 5 feet forward.
He knows generally where he is. So what we'll need to do...
Cabinet table for a tiny home.
Wait, hold on. I want a table for a tiny home. Anyway. What he does is he just extends his finger. Not that any of you can see it. Oh, well, actually.
I can see it.
Cassidy sees. He extends his finger. And he creates a thing that's in the wrong way.
Whoa.
A storm sphere. And everyone in this aura makes a strength saving throw. So
Am I
that's-
in the aura?
Yes, that's basically everybody but Favo and Cassidy.
It's a strength saving throw.
Yes.
The worst of all saving throws.
19.
It is a DC 15.
Hooray.
I failed by lots, and
Storm Sphere is a good spell for him to have here because you don't need to be able to see where you're casting it.
I don't
What
know
about the
what,
dragon?
I don't know
rolled
what
a
my
15.
familiar's strength is.
Just say.
21.
Let's see. All right, yeah, you definitely can.
We both fail.
Okay, then you will take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Because I can't see him. I couldn't see him casting the spell. Curses.
Where are the d6s? All right, anyone who...
Wait, he's in darkness, right?
Yeah, he's just choosing a point in the general area. So he's just like, I want to do a storm over there.
But does it have to be a space he can see?
Storm Sphere does not have to be a space you can
Okay.
see.
Yeah, it's just centered on a point you choose.
Like he couldn't cast Fireball because you have to be able to see the point in the Fireball.
Yeah.
I'm just checking. Continue.
What about the dragon? Did he make a saving throw?
Oh, that's a good point.
Just 4.
No, he did not. All right, so anyone who failed, including Sir Dragons a lot, takes...
He is a bad father for casting that on his own dragon.
well, he couldn't see the dragon.
Oh, I just checked Fireball. You don't have to be able to see the Fireball either. I thought you did.
I mean, that doesn't really make it much better. I couldn't see my son, so when I was just wailing the bat around where I knew in his room, it just so happened to hit him. It's not my fault.
But instead of a bat, it's a giant swirling vortex of storm and thunder.
Yeah.
All right, and
Yeah, I don't think Child Protective Services would buy that.
all right, and so Goldie and Toto.
Toto's
Take-
dead.
Oh no!
No, not
dude.
Toto!
Familiars do not have
hit
much
point,
health.
That's gonna make Waif really mad.
All right, and everyone takes 6 if you lose, and this whole area is now difficult terrain. And then he uses his bonus action to have lightning. Wait, hold on. So, yeah, lightning drop down, and it says here, a creature you choose. Oh no, I can't. No, hold on. He can't do that because he can't see nobody. So he will just blindly shoot to where he saw Favo last with a firebolt in his arm. At severe disadvantage because he has no idea what's going on. All right, that is a 21. So Favo, you will take 11 fire damage.
My temporary hit points.
Oh. And roll concentration for Guardian. Guardian of the Galaxy. Oh, and you make saving throws with advantage. So good on you.
Yeah, I have an advantage on this, yeah.
That'll work.
And I lose my temporary hit points. That jerk.
That jerk. You took a whole 1 damage. All right. After Victor is Goldie.
Okay, so I've been thinking about this. I've had time to think, and I am going to use my arquebus to cast my slime up on what's his name. I'm probably gonna step out of this though,
Okay.
just for like funsies.
All right.
And I'm going to use my arquebus to try and hit him with my slimes, but I don't really care if I miss. Am I rolling? One is me hitting him with a 7, the other one with a +7 like attack, and the other one is him trying to miss it at a 15.
How do I make this thing more transparent? I knew there was a way to do it.
Opacity?
Yeah, where's the opacity button?
Roll for opacity.
Alright, do you want to, or do you just want me to roll both his attacks?
You're shooting slime at Victor.
Yeah.
You can either have him do dexterity saving throws, which he would have, he's in darkness, so that doesn't affect
Alright,
it.
so I rolled a 16, and I kind of want one to miss.
I see Dan's feet again.
Yeah,
Torch
16
is
would hit.
missing a head.
Alright, so one's gonna hit him, and I want a pile of slime next to him. I want to try and... It would actually be more of a miss if they both hit him. Is what I'm saying.
You want to create some slime around him.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been slime.
Slime beneath him. Slime to the
so
right.
he's gonna take 2d6 acid damage.
Okay.
So he's gonna take 8 acid damage, and then I have to wait until my action to turn that into a tentacle.
I believe so, yes.
I actually want to go mad with my attack and add another d6.
Okay.
I rolled a 5, so does he get 5 extra damage, and then I'm rolling with a madness?
No, you only get the bonus when you roll a 6.
It's really not an incentive to go mad, though. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
I
we'll
have
work
to
on it.
carry the madness with me forever.
No, it goes
But I
away
only
whenever you
get the,
rest.
but I carry it for the rest of the fight or the rest of the day. And I don't really, like, my odds of getting something from it when I need it are 1 in 6, and my odds of it damaging me are 1 in 6 for the rest of the day every time I
Alright,
roll.
you know what? You can do it for
You see what I'm
we'll do it
saying?
with 5. Yeah, we'll kind of like make it like a self-bardic inspiration that we'll probably try to kill you.
Yeah, it'll try
Well,
to-
do you carry the madness no matter what?
Yes. Until I rest, and every time I use it, I add a d6 to all of the rest of my rolls. And if I roll a 1, I have a risk of going crazy. If I roll a 6 with them, I can add my proficiency bonus to whatever it is that I was rolling for.
Gotcha.
But in the moment, there's not a lot of incentive to do that because odds are it's going to do nothing.
I was gonna say, what if the effect only? Yeah, no, never mind. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to carry it with me, I have to have a reason to want to carry an extra d6 of risk with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 5 extra damage. And so that's a total of what?
13.
What happens when you go mad?
There's a table for that.
Okay.
Is it like wild magic, essentially? Only madness?
No, it's basic. It's based on the stress/panic mechanic from the Aliens RPG.
I could, in fact, if I push myself too far, go crazy forever.
Yes.
Because I think it doesn't take off all of the, like, if I get
Yeah.
over a certain amount, a rest won't get rid of it. It'll get rid of, like, up to, what, 3 or 4 dice?
Yeah.
And what happens when you roll a 6?
I get my proficiency bonus added.
Oh.
So, well, we're changing it now. It's more like inspiration.
Well, if
Oh,
it's
that's-
inspiration now, that's great. If it gives me something good on 6s later, that's great too. It just
Okay.
has to be worth the risk of going crazy.
Right. No, I understand. All right. I will make some changes. But yeah, you can add it to that. And anything else?
I'll hit him with my crossbow. Or attack him with my crossbow. That's my bonus action.
All right. Is that disadvantage?
Oh. I rolled 2 2s, so I miss him with my crossbow.
All right. 2 2s. All right. Liv, you are right. Lar.
Could you just send the storm sphere to like the bottom layer?
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
send it to the map layer.
Well,
There you go.
Okay.
Now we can see and do.
don't be ridiculous. That's not necessary.
So let's see. Let's see which one of these bones is a structural one I can try and take a chop at. Vital strike.
What are your structure and bones?
Oh, my structure!
I rolled a 5. He's not very
Well,
deceptive.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
wait,
a really
no, that's
good. I have a
before the,
+7, so I have a 10.
Yep, you got it. All right.
All
So
right.
you are able to vital the shit out of him.
Yep. All right, just got hit it on one of the bones.
Hit them bones.
Aim
Alright.
for the thing that it's made out of.
And advantage on these attacks, right?
Stunned.
Yeah, it's stunned. So yes,
All right.
go nuts.
Just hit it with that battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 7, 22.
Okay, do it again. Oh, and that was with your are you doing the vital strike with that?
I just did roll to hit.
Okay. Oh, 22 to hit. Oh, okay.
Yes. 3, 5, 9 slashing damage, and make it 8 lightning damage. And for fun, let's have it make a dexterity saving throw. Be knocked prone
Oh boy.
because it needs all the conditions.
All the conditions.
There aren't enough conditions on this thing.
It is
Nope.
stunned right now.
Yeah.
Cast hypnotic pattern.
All right. It
everything
is
else.
now prone. Oh, my back.
And an extra attack.
Waif, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
That is 13. I didn't roll very well.
All right, you are off of the dragon and you've fallen over here, but you don't hurt yourself.
I do a superhero landing.
Superhero landing.
Yeah!
Super wolf.
Tough on the knees.
Which apparently squirrels do.
Does it
Yes.
really?
Yes. Squirrels land like superheroes and it's adorable.
They got that move from Skeletal. All right, Goldie.
I still have my extra attack.
Just kidding. Live.
16 to hit. Oh, cool. Natural 8. 4, 2, so 14 slashing damage.
All right.
They do. It's awesome.
I'm now watching a 30-minute long video of squirrels landing.
All right. It's not looking great. Okay, and after Liv is Favo.
Wait, I thought it was
I have
Goldie.
to stop watching the video now.
No, Goldie just was shooting things.
We'll do it right before live.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to whack the dragon with a stick.
Okay. Roll for wacky stick.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah,
Good
that's gonna be
stick
a
action.
that's a big stick. So
I mean, it's
that'll
not
be
it's not that big, but
It's that would be a 8 plus wisdom.
20 damage.
Oh boy. And how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right.
The power of the whacking stick.
It's the power of this thing.
I'm going to take Liv's advice and I'm going to hit it really hard on one of the bones.
and it kind of just falls to pieces. All over the place. Boom.
Just make that xylophone noise, or just all falls apart.
And then I guess as part of the bonus action from a stick, I will have it rise 20 feet up in the air, moving towards the platform. And then I will fire a ray of frost wherever I think he might be.
All right, make a ray of frost with disadvantage.
I have advantage on all wisdom-based attacks.
Oh, so it's just a normal one. Nice.
Well, and if he's in darkness, then it would just be a normal attack no matter what.
I generally roll that if you can't see something, you have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
And ignore that particular part because it's very silly.
Gotcha.
A 17?
That will hit him.
Eight cold damage.
Oh. Okay. Nice. All right, top of the round, Cassidy.
Cool.
Batman.
Okay. I will fly up here and use a bonus action. You
Pull
have
your guy
me
up.
below. I'm below
I'll
the.
just
Move
drop
that.
Yep.
Table to the map
Too bad.
layer.
There you go.
Okay. I'll use a bonus action to pop out of the bat, and I will go ahead and attack him with a rapier.
Uncart. With advantage.
And since he can't see but I can, it'll be at advantage. Which, okay, that one was cocked. We got a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Ouch. Okay, and I will go ahead and attack again then. That's gonna miss because I rolled double fives. So an 11 doesn't hit. And can I have the bat do anything other than flyby, or that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, normally in this case you'd be able to bite as a bonus action,
But I used it to debat. Yeah.
To debat things. Yeah. I mean, you could give him advantage, so when somebody else tries to attack him, it would cancel the advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
The disadvantage.
Yeah, he'll do a flyby to give someone else a
Make
normal
tons of
attack.
noise, like shoot here.
Yeah.
Squeak, squeak, squeaky, McSqueakinson. All right, and Lilac.
I'm going to pull a bone off the dragon and chuck it.
Okay, roll for Chuck.
Wait. Before I do that, I'm going to do a vital strike.
Oh,
Can't see him.
You can't see him.
Okay, then never mind. And this is a straight normal roll?
Yes. This will. You're using.
I
the
rolled. Bad. 12.
All right.
Uh,
that will not hit.
You could use your bonus action to switch to Deadeye instead of Brawler.
I can. I will. Yeah, I guess I'll do that because apparently I can't roll lately.
Oh wait, did I
Okay.
forget to make the thunderstorm go off? I did.
Alright, so I switched to Deadeye. I rolled a 4. So my 12 would become a 14 then? Is that still a miss?
That still misses.
Okay, so
All right.
second
and
attack.
I
Grab
did
another.
I did forget. Waif, Liv, and Lilac. You started your turns in the storm, so make strength saving throws.
It's when you end your turn.
I know they ended their turns in there.
18.
Okay, you pass.
3. 10.
All right, you fail, and Lilac.
I rolled a natural 20, but can I count that for my attack?
You know what? Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll roll real quick. For the strength. I roll a 10 plus.
I mean, you should have proficiency on strength saving throws.
I do. So 16.
All right, that passes. All right, so Liv, you failed, so you take 9 bludgeoning damage. All right, sorry. Back to rolling a nat 20 and feeling really great.
So it gets 8 automatically. And then
She's so happy.
10 plus, I think it's 3. Yes. So it is 13 damage.
Oh, did Victor roll concentration when I slapped him?
Oh, he did not. Please hold for slap.
Slapped him with ice.
Ice slap. That's 17.
It's
Oh,
to
yeah.
10.
All right.
Did he roll concentration when I hit him with my slide? Trying to be a 15?
So 15, it would still be a 10. Yeah, he makes a 10. All right. All right. And Lilac, you did how much damage?
8 plus 2 plus 3, 13.
All right.
That's another concentration check.
Oh, of course it is.
And you have extra attack.
No, that was my second one.
Oh,
I
okay.
missed on my first one.
Oh.
That is a 17. Good.
Eventually, he will roll lower than 10, and he will stop having this fear.
Huh? Yeah.
If he's still alive on my next turn, I can hit him potentially 3 times.
Can I,
Or
with
you
my
can miss a bunch of times.
Or I
with
can
my
miss a bunch.
movement,
Mm-hmm.
can I climb the dragon?
I mean, you can, but it's kind of all clumped in.
Not really a thing anymore.
Yeah, it's kind
Well,
of.
I just want to get
clumped over.
high enough that I could potentially jump onto.
I mean, you
the-
can just climb the thing.
Okay, fine. I move toward here to
What's that?
climb the
Oh, that's
thing.
bad.
It is difficult terrain, though.
Yeah, so let's see. You moved to. Yeah, so you were here. So that's. Oh, yeah, that's 30 feet of movement just to get there.
Okay,
Because you're in difficult terrain.
that's fine.
All right.
Wait, here or
Yeah, right there. Nope, right there.
Right there.
So you can start climbing on your next turn. And you are still within the storm radius, so go ahead and roll a strength saving throw.
I did at the beginning.
Yeah, she already rolled it.
Oh, you did? All right. Then
Yeah.
And after Lilac is dead, we're burned, and it's Waif.
Wait. Okay. How high up is the lizard guy?
40.
Huh? 40.
I can get to him. Okay. What? I have the dash action. I can charge up there, right?
Mm-hmm. So
you have a
probably
climbing speed?
take.
My movement's 40, so I can move 80. So
So you would probably wrong button. You probably move here first. That's 10 movement to get out of the thing, and then
sure.
dash up to here.
I should be able to
Jump
get
this
to
one.
him though.
Oh yeah,
Like here.
yeah.
Cool.
You
can't see,
Have a
but-
climbing C. Yeah, that's the only problem. Is
Well,
you
I
can't
have
see it.
keen senses. Is there a way I can use that to help me be able to hit him?
All right, sure. Go ahead and roll.
Like if I can, because I should be able to smell him.
Perception. You have to beat a
Natural 20.
14. Oh. Just do that. All
I
right, go
smell
ahead.
that guy.
and- All right, go ahead.
Just add
and,
his neck.
Hit him with disadvantage.
There you are.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
That's 14.
That will not hit.
Okay.
He keeps feeling all these woofs and wishes. around.
Why is it still at disadvantage? I thought if I could sense him, I would be able
You
to
can
hit
sense him, so you would. That means you know
You
where.
know what square to hit.
But you still can't see him. You don't have like,
Blind sense.
nose sense.
Blind sight, yeah.
It's not blind sight or
get
tremor
blind-
sense.
You're not tough.
I do get blind sense at level 15, so why
I'm
not?
Yeah.
gonna want to matter. It's on wood. Tough can't do that.
Yeah.
Not true.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Metal
she can
bend.
feel the vibrations.
Well, you're on wood, not metal or earth.
Still. Alright. Well,
Alright.
that's all Waif can do, because sadly...
Alright.
Let's see. Well, hold on. Take that back. No, that's it. Never mind. Because everything else involves being able to hit.
All right.
He'll probably be
And
dead by her next turn.
he is just standing here. He hears stuff. He is going to. Oh, that spell isn't in the database.
He feels a gentle breeze.
I'm curious if he knows that his dragon pet is dead.
He probably can't hear it, so probably.
Might be slightly worried at this point.
In line. All right. He is going to use his action. Oh wait, he's 40 feet up. He didn't use that. All right. So he was hearing the whooshes as Cassidy was rapiering around. I believe I just invented that word.
Despite being able to see perfectly.
Listen, he was looking for the fleshy parts, and the guy looks more like a robot at this point. So he's going to roll with disadvantage to heat. Wow, that's terrible. I'm going to go out on a limb and say a 10 does not
Hit
who?
on Cassidy.
No, it does not.
I'm very smart. And then he'll use his bonus action to try to shoot in Waif's general direction. And that is a 14.
Miss.
Yep, he's just kind of doing stuff.
He's doing the same
Alright.
thing as everybody else.
Yeah, I can't
Primarily
see.
not being able to see.
All right, and Goldie.
All right. I'm gonna have my tentacle attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
Is this a regular or?
That's a really good question.
I
Well,
feel like this should be regular because it's a contested roll between two things that can't see each other.
Yeah, that's
Well-
exactly right.
Can
but the
tentacles ever
tentacles
see?
are blind, aren't they?
Yeah.
It wouldn't have eyes, so it doesn't rely on sight. Although, would it rely on Goldie's sight?
I
It
think
usually relies on
Goldie's
Goldie's side.
Okay.
All right. So is it regular because he
It's
can't-
regular because it cancels out, right?
And then it adds my magic bonus. 7. Boo.
Wait, what are you talking
Oh,
about? No,
I'll go crazy.
I have to make a strength saving throw at
Oh,
disadvantage.
you're right.
Or
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah,
it was a
you'd make a dex
grapple.
save. You'd make a grapple. Let me read it. Let me read it. We haven't done this before,
let's see.
but I'm willing to go mad too. And I rolled a 6 on that before we said this, so whatever that does.
I feel like I found a flaw
A
in your.
beating tentacle made from the void slime rises to reach for one creature you can see. Oh, so I have to be able to see it, so it doesn't matter. With a pool within 10 feet of the pool, and it makes a strength saving throw. So it doesn't
so
matter because
you
it
can't use it.
You
I
can't
can't
see
use
it.
it. All
I was
right.
gonna say I feel like I found a flaw in your. There's no reason for me to take the risk of going mad logic because you just kind of want to go mad.
Well, I rolled
It's super fun.
low, so that's why I was like, I want to go mad. I rolled my other die was a 6, but I'll just turn this into a throw, and I'll still go mad because let's see what happens with that mechanic.
Actually, be really
So-
bad if she went mad because she
Roll to
manages
hit
all the
is
finance for the
18.
manor and is the face of the manor too.
It's an unnatural 20, and then I rolled a 6 on my existing crazy die
Okay, what were you trying to do?
to hit him with my slime.
Oh, okay. Then it's a
If
natural.
she's gone, then take a face. That's no problem.
Uh,
Natural
that's-
20.
Yep. That's that was with advantage, or with disadvantage, or no?
That's just a regular attack if I'm just shooting
That's
my
right, that's
slime at
right.
him.
Yeah, that's ooze-tastic. So now he loses the ooze. He's not just.
Oh, no, it's an
corrupted.
unnatural 20. It was an 18, not a 19.
Oh, dang it! I was
So
really
then
excited
he
for like a
takes
minute.
2d6 damage.
Okay.
And that is 7 slime damage, or acid
Right.
damage, or ooze damage, however we flavor it.
Goop.
He gets more goop, and another puddle of goop appears
All right, where do we want
And
to
a
put another puddle
tile
of goop?
adjacent to him. It's like hanging off.
Right here?
I was gonna put it right there.
Oh, right here? Okay, sure. Boop. Bunch of boop, doo, 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 doo,
Who
doo.
looks the most injured right now?
Oh, does he have to make another concentration check?
Yes, he does. 9 plus 1 is 10, just barely.
You know what? And I will do. Now I have to roll 2 crazy dice to hit him with my crossbow, and another 18 and 2 2s. So nothing. I shouldn't go crazy, right?
Yep. So that is an unnatural 22.
I don't think you add the 2s forever. I think those are just
Oh,
to
right,
check
right,
if
right.
I'm crazy.
You're right.
I'll assign one of my dice to always be the one that I roll when it's new.
Understood.
So it should hit. And then a crossbow does what? A d6, a d8? What does it do? Did I write it down?
Yeah.
D8, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. And you know what? I'll add another crazy dice because I think this is going to end soon. And do 4 damage. Add 4 damage to that.
Alright, so what's the total?
11. Nobody's critted on him, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Right.
So far, you're the only one
I
who's
have.
actually
I have.
hit it.
You've critted on.
Oh yeah, you rolled a natural
Oh,
20.
she did.
Yeah, I did.
okay.
Oh,
So he's
then
wrecked.
This guy
He's
is
wrecked.
wrecked.
And he needs to make another constitution check. Concentration check.
So once he's wrecked, and he's been taking his D8 of acid damage, right, for all his turns?
Yeah.
I think he's had just one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So he's -2 AC. He has no armor.
No, he has just yeah, -2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not no longer. That'd be and he's making
now-
another concentration check.
Eventually
Roll
he'll
for
roll
concentration.
less than a 10.
That is a D100. That doesn't count. Ooh, that's a less than 10. And then the storm vanishes. All right.
Would he roll a concentration check anyway every time he took acid damage or fixed damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whenever you
So I
take
should
damage.
Give him with fire again anyway, but it doesn't matter then. Alright. That's my turn.
All right. Next is Liv.
Alright, I will shift into Deadeye stance. Let's see if I can hit him with a javelin.
Okay.
And this is at disadvantage because I can't see him.
Oh,
Like that, or just regular?
Oh, this is a regular.
Alright.
I'm also going to move over next to Liv for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
3 damage.
3? That's impressive.
Yeah. I got a 1 on the javelin, and it's a +2 for piercing.
All right.
And get that extra attack. 10 plus 5 plus 2, 17. On dice. That was 6 damage.
Actually, for that, he's going to throw up. Oh no, he can't even see it coming. So. All right, so 6 damage, you said?
Yeah. Right.
The darkness has turned this into a very weird fight.
Yeah. He's like, I want to use shield to block attacks. Bam. Ow, where did that come from?
I can move 15, and I'm guessing climbing takes half my movement. So I'm gonna move. I guess.
7.
Halfway up.
Yeah. I'm gonna move like 5 feet up.
Oh, okay. All right, and so. All right. After Liv is Favo.
Okay, my spiritual stick can make the rest of the trek upwards.
Okay.
And try to take a whack at him.
All right, roll for Wacky Stick with disadvantage.
But I have advantage in all wisdom-based attack rolls.
Just kidding, with normal.
Because Guardian of Nature is a pretty good spell.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
13.
That does not hit.
And then I'll fire some cold at him.
You're as cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice.
24
That will hit.
What? What?
for 15 cold damage.
All right.
What do you want?
The anti-toll the dead.
Here's the dead. You be dead now.
What?
Okay.
There's a kitty.
Cassidy, you can see he's not looking great.
Oh,
No
right.
one else can, but Cassidy can. All right. Top of the round, Cassidy. We were just talking about you.
Fantastic. I will go ahead and we're gonna like stab, bite,
Okay.
and just try to end this.
Or you'll miss every attack. Who knows?
Well, his AC should be lower.
Yep, it is.
But hey, we can always get 1s and 2s on those dice rolls.
Exactly.
Are we trying to capture him alive? I'm not sure what we're trying to do.
I'm okay either way, but
I mean-
being made into a thrall is hilarious, so...
Yes. So the first is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. So that'll be
What?
5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. What do you want?
And then a 16 to hit.
Kitty.
He does throw up a shield to block that.
How? He can't see.
Well, he knows that he just got stabbed by a rapier, so he's just like, I'm going to shield this general direction.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll go in and try to finish up with a bite. And the bite misses, unfortunately.
But hey, you got him use a shield.
Yeah.
You bite the shield. Ah, no.
Yeah.
Num, num, num.
And we'll do a flyby to give someone else a normal attack.
All right.
If I can restrain him with my tentacles, then we have time to, like, you know.
Well, I was hoping that if I got the like final hit in, I would I was hoping to get the final hit in so I could do non-lethal.
Hmm.
Well, that's why I was
Alright.
trying to restrain him so it could be so he could be held. Although I think my tentacles do acid damage, but I could
They do.
probably stop that.
I
Right?
could, I mean, Liv or I could grapple him.
Is Liv up top where he can reach him?
No, I'm
Not
about
yet.
5 feet up.
There is a reasonable chance that this person can teleport.
How high is it?
40.
Okay.
I have jump, so I can cast jump on one of you on my next turn instead of having my tentacles grab it. If you want, that's why I moved. Over.
Sure. One.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna cast on Liv because it's his dad, and I feel like the whole
Yeah,
point
that's fine.
Ugh.
is to do something.
I'm only 5 feet up, so you can still
I can
touch
reach you,
me.
yeah.
That got a little weird. I'm only 5 feet up. You can touch me.
I just dangle my foot down right there, touch. All right, there we go.
Oh,
Just slow-
yeah.
Like just slow
So
down
whose turn
for
is
a
it?
second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whose turn is it? I'm
Up
just the
there.
mute.
Uh,
Alright, that
mine,
was,
I believe.
Lilac, yes.
So I'm going to climb up 30 because that's all I can do, right?
Yep. And
Unless I dash, right?
Unless you dash, right.
How far up were you already?
I
None?
think you were 20 up, so you.
Oh, 20 up?
Yeah. I believe
Yeah,
so.
I'm pretty sure you started climbing last turn. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, I have 30 movement, so
So yeah, once you get up to the top, you'll have 10.
okay.
But
So I
where are
could be
you
like
going to
right
sit?
here. Yeah.
Kind
Well,
of.
then I will grapple him. I'm right next to him.
Okay. All right. You do this thing. Okay, what's your strength? Athletics?
Don't actually. Okay. It's 13.
Ooh, he had a 16.
See, I would have had 16 if I was proficient in athletics, but I'm not.
Yeah.
We got away in the darkness.
And the dog.
Try again, because I have 2 attacks.
Two hands.
Oof. I rolled a 7 this time instead of a 10, so no.
Well, it depends.
Okay, well, no, he has to roll 2.
To
Okay.
check.
That one.
That's a 13 plus 2, so no.
Defeated.
I mean, he should be in her torment radius for saves
Yes.
now, right?
This
So
isn't
yeah,
saving
so he
throw.
gets minus
Check,
1.
check.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And next, I believe, is Waif. Where's my thing? Yes, it is Waif.
Oh, goody.
Go wafing around.
It made it back to my turn. I thought he'd be dead by now. Okay.
Well, nobody can hit anything, so.
So she's
going-
gonna let out a growl.
Leave
And,
some for Liv.
And just go full on into this guy. Yay. And because Lilac is right next to me within 5 feet of me, I get advantage actually. So it's just
Hey,
regular
pack
roll,
tactics.
right? Huh?
Mhm.
Pack tactics.
She had to make a normal roll.
Ooh. 21 to hit. My first attack.
That'll hit.
And 19 to hit on my second.
That will also hit. Just barely. Over the
Oh, before I did that, I wanted to spend 2 to what is it called? Mangle.
Skull bash? Mangle. Okay.
Okay.
No, I don't actually have to spend any to skull bash.
No, I think you do.
Oh, you're right. I have to spend 3. But
That's a very powerful effect. It should cost something.
yeah, my bad. My
And
bad.
I
a free
just
action
dash
is
Do
on
it.
Skull Bash.
whenever I want.
I can just do it whenever you want. Okay. So that is a 11, 12, 13
Damage, okay.
damage for the first hit. The second hit is 8, 9, 10 damage.
Alright.
The whispers of things going past have changed very differently now.
Yep, alright.
And can I still skull bash?
With that last attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I'll spend 3 to skull bash.
Oh, you can just do that. That's fun.
And then it's a, oh yeah, I get 2 back. Kidding. And then it's a con saving throw.
Alright, what's your DC?
14.
And Lilac is there.
Oh, yeah.
-1.
So it's a... Okay, so it's basically just a base hit. It's a what? You have to be a 16?
It's a 14.
Oh. Okay. Sweet, he rolled a 15.
Oh,
So he is not bashed.
so close.
And so what was your... Oh, I'm sorry, what was the damage that you spent?
Altogether, it was well, 13 plus. What did I roll on the? Oh, 10. 13 plus 10, so 23.
Oh. Yep. He looking scared. He's not
Should
grappled
be.
right now, right?
No, he's not grappled. He's just really scratched up because
Yeah, he
werewolf
is
just
beat the fuck up.
mangled him.
All
So
right.
it's much more of blood now. Or motor oil.
There's pieces going all over the place. And it is his turn.
And I laugh in werewolf.
And he will make the disengage action
With
because he's scared. Officer.
when you
Scared.
disengage, but you're engaged with multiple enemies, do you disengage all of them or just one?
All of them.
Disengages means you don't provoke opportunity attacks when you move.
Hmm.
Okay, and he is going to run through the portal and
Coward.
He would have had to run through acid to do that.
And he has to take his acid damage.
oh yeah. No, he's not. You corrupted him, or you wrecked him. so
And
you
then
did-
I hit him again.
Oh, that's right. All right, so the acid damage is a D6, right?
It's a D when it's on him. Yeah, it's a D6.
Okay. So
Or
that-
it's it should have always been 2. I think it's just a D6 when he's corrupted.
Okay.
It's 2D6 when he's hit.
Oh, I had a question about how many
Yeah.
attacks Waif gets as a werewolf.
You
Not that she's not
are
already broken.
kind of like a non-flurrying monk, so you can do attack, and then a bonus action attack.
Okay, so I haven't been using my bonus action attack. 'Cause
Oh,
I was
okay. Yeah, it's
confused. I meant to ask, because my bonus action attack, I don't know, it's at the beginning.
it's in the beginning of the sheet.
And then at
All right.
5th level, I
And
see the
then when he
werewolf.
steps in the ooze, it is.
So would my thing get a chance to grab him if he steps through the ooze?
He's disengaged.
Oh wait,
No one thinks
no. Once it gains the rec conditions, it cannot be corrupted again. Okay.
Alright.
So take off that little bit of damage. And retains rec condition. Their armor is repaired.
I guess we're going through the portal.
Wait, can I do my bonus action attack since I forgot?
Sure, yeah. Welcome with the claw.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might not roll well, but then I rolled a 17. So
All right.
23 to hit.
He's 23. Good lord. Yes, that will hit.
And then that's 10, 11, 12 damage.
All right. And then he disengages, runs to the portal, and
Gotta mangle him properly.
all right. Let's see. Get rid of you.
Once he's gone through the portal, I'll drop the darkness so that everyone can see.
Well, you cast it on him, right?
It's on a point.
Oh, on a point. Oh.
You can't
Or-
cast
I-
darkness on creatures.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be amazing.
It's not like daylight.
Well, I mean, I usually cast darkness like on an amulet on myself.
Darkness is supposed to be on a point, but I guess you could roll it that you can do that.
I mean, yeah. If
No,
you
daylight and darkness.
An object you are holding,
Yeah, you can have a object of darkness.
you are holding, or isn't being worn or carried.
That
So
isn't
you
being
couldn't put it
worn.
on him.
So yeah, it was on him then.
Okay.
Well, no, you can't put it on something that's being worn or carried. Only something
Okay.
you are wearing or carrying.
I gotcha. Okay. So yeah, once he's gone, I'll drop the darkness so that everyone can see.
Okay.
Are we out of initiative order?
Yep.
I think Favo has a way of getting up there, so I am going to spend 4 points out of
Are we out of initiative order? I was going to have my stick chase him through the portal and swag him.
But you can't see him through the portal.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon
fine.
as yeah.
You want to run through the portal?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna run through the portal. That's why I'm gonna cast jump on you. And actually, and can I just hold on to you and you just jump us both up there because I'm not strong?
Sure.
Uppies.
I will spend my 2 points. I'm doing all right, and we'll go up so I can go through the portal. I'm probably just gonna ride on your back till we get to him.
Sure.
I see no point in getting off.
Alright.
I'm a normal-sized person, by the way, and I'm not
I
tiny.
am tall.
I'm gangly.
Oh
my hair hanging
no!
out
I
of
put
the
you
front.
all on the map. Oh crap! Hold on. All right, change
Yeah,
this
Waif's
around.
definitely chasing him through the portal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
assumed all of you were.
I assumed that Waif was chasing him through the portal. That's why I made sure Liv and I could go there. I think Favo has like a misty step or something, right? Your wind spirit. You should.
I have a lot of ways to catch up.
All right.
I could
Otherwise,
have gone up to the top of the platform at any point. I just didn't feel the need to.
That's what I figured. I wasn't sure.
I'm going to jump and then.
If a
Depending
wind
on his
spirit
movement,
can't get
I
up
can
40
move
feet,
faster.
we've built it wrong.
Is
Is my thought.
I can jump up there. I can levitate up there. I can fly up there.
I mean, there's no good reason for you to go up there because that
Potatoes up there.
entire platform is just pitch black.
All right, so he doesn't have that on anymore.
A
Are you
lilac follows
still a
Waif when she
tree
goes
as
through.
you are going through the portal? I don't know how long that thing lasts.
It should still be going. I am
Okay,
tree-like. I don't
Oh,
become as
dang.
big as a tree. I just look like a tree. My skin is all becomes bark, and I have leaves popping out of me.
Oh, I forgot I had elven accuracy. I probably could have made some of those hits.
Oh no!
Oh well.
Next time.
It's more dramatic.
All right, and let's see. We're all pouring out the portal with Waif up front. And who's that? Oh, that's Lilac. Closer. Oh, I need to actually let you see this off. Boom!
Oh, it's very zoomed in.
All right. And
Is my stick here?
yeah, your stick should be around here somewhere. Where is the stick? I just saw it. Ah, crap. I was because I took the little the flying thing off of it, and now it just looks like a stick. Oh, here it is. I'll make it have
I
a
found it.
Yay! Alright. And anyway, I was trying to do a thing. Yep, so you see him run away and then Misty Step. And
Can I bring my oozes through the portal with me if we're still in?
Wait, what?
Can I bring my tentacle with me?
You can
No,
move
the
them.
tentacles come out of the ooze.
Yes,
On the
and I
floor.
can move them.
You know what? Sure.
I only have one tentacle, but I should be able to move it with me.
It's going to tentacle its way over to you. Oh no, I forgot where I put it. No, did I delete them by accident? I did. You have a pet ooze. Because of course you do.
What's the range
Of what?
of my tentacles movement? I assume it's more than 10 feet. Is it like the?
No, it's 10 feet to hit. Let me just pull the thing out.
Yeah, but does it say what the movement range is? Is it like the tentacle on the whatchamacallit? The warlock? Because it's 30 feet.
Within... You know what? Huh. Or to a different unoccupied space within range. I guess it would have to be 10 feet, yeah.
So I think you can remove the spiritual weapon from the map. We can just say it's disappeared.
Okay.
Because it's not going to be useful. I'm not going to be able to catch up to him with it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop using my bonus action on that and do something else.
Where is my song? So we do get a song. Bloop. Oh no, the thing is off. Oh. Anyway. Since we're nearing it, anyway, he Misty steps away. And then vanishes into the sand, and then the portal closes behind him. Dun dun dun!
Wait, he disappeared?
Yeah, no, he just kind of goes behind the wall here, and
Oh, okay.
then you can't see him anymore, and then even when you try to run up to him, he's not there anymore. And now you are stuck.
He took a lot of actions in that turn.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
No, he just disengaged as an action,
Yeah.
and then Misty stepped as a bonus action.
Yeah.
And then
And then
vanished.
closed the portal and vanished.
Well, no, the vanishing was narratively.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can dash and get to him.
I can cast Expeditious Retreat on myself and get to him.
I can
I can
cast
make
Chill
80,
Touch.
So
I can chuck things at him,
Not me, though.
but
Narrative
you're equipped right
consistency.
now.
Yeah, like I don't feel like he could disengage, get through the portal, and then all of us follow him through and him get away that quickly.
Well, that is apparently what has happened. So,
Okay.
He has
This-
Super Misty Step. It's at 4th level, and it teleports him
Super
90
Misty
feet away.
Step? Okay.
Well, but like he disengaged, that's his action. He got through the portal, and I'm assuming like we all took our turns to get through the portal, so we would have been able to come through and essentially be right on top of him.
It's okay. DM has ruled.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is basically to get you into. If we continue playing monsters, this will get you into the next zone.
Okay.
So there's a different boss fight coming with him again, I assume.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Well,
Inspector
I'm gonna
Gadget and
say
Claw.
Waif needs to take some sort of rest because she has not a lot of hit points left. I think like 16 or something. I have to do the math.
Oh wow.
I play her like a werewolf. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck.
I could see healing surge, or I could hit them again.
Exactly.
Nom, 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 nom.
Why I could use healing surge, but why waste it to action? And I wouldn't be able to hit things.
Lilac, do you still have that dragon bone on you?
This one.
Cool. Well, I don't know if I can integrate that into me.
Do
We left the rest of the dragon back there.
Suggest it.
While we're resting, can I look around and see if I recognize or have an educated guess as to where we are? Like with the,
Sure. You can roll nature or survival for them,
like. Okay.
or maybe history.
I was just thinking because I'm well studied, I might be able to get a little history. Do I roll my insanity dice too with this?
Yeah.
Which is 3 insanity dice. So that is an 18 and, plus 7 to use my learned knowledge to see if I can deduce where we are. And then 2 6s and a 5 on my insanity dice.
So, an 18 plus 7 is 25, and then the 2 6s give you an additional plus 6, so you basically rolled a 31 for that. Yeah, you know exactly where you are. You have heard this place. You know it is one of the deserts of Shurima, and which is a location where an ancient civilization was once held, that then passed away for unknown reasons. And this is what I get for not looking at myself while I play. I've just been a floating head this whole time. And no one knows why the Shurimans didn't survive, but
How ancient is this civilization?
Was he alive at the time?
You probably would have heard of it when she says Shuriman. You're like, oh yeah, I don't ever go there because there aren't any trees. But yeah.
I mean, this started to sound like my backstory.
No, this is the dark and dusty version of your backstory. If you were a mummy, you'd be like, oh, but you're a Zephyr.
But you might have like met someone from there, maybe.
I have a +7 to survival, but I rolled a natural 1. I'm just too pissed off right now that he got away.
I relay this information. Do I know anything about this area in the present day? Like if we have a hope of finding inhabitants here, or
You know that there are inhabitants, but mostly they are either nomadic or they're basically the only people who come here are going to be treasure hunters looking for Shuriman relics. You might have let's see, nomads that are just kind of trying to get by and move from place to place, and then of course ne'er-do-wells who try to enter into these places as a way to avoid capture, because outlaw's gonna outlaw.
is
And
this a safe water source?
That is a unused well. You could probably turn it into a water source if you were to dig down a bit and fix it, perhaps.
Would
No
you
one
like
has Mulder. Oh, go ahead, Lila.
Do you need me to take care of that for you?
That'd be lovely, actually.
Stone
Yeah.
is my specialty, along with plants.
I don't suppose it'll do anything, but if I were to levitate 100 feet in the air and look around, what would I see?
Oh, yeah. You levitate a lot, and you take a good gander, and it looks like there's nothing. It's just dunes in all directions.
I don't see anybody.
Nope, you're not really sure what had happened. As you continue looking, go ahead and make a perception check.
I'll fly up and take a look as well.
That's a bat.
Yes.
Batman!
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I'm gonna, in prep of our rest, take out whatever kind of sheeting I have and try and make a cover for those of us who would be affected by the sun, using the walls and things.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Be handy.
So
Oh yeah, you're probably dying.
Oh, yeah, no.
Are we out in the? Oh yeah, were we in the sun?
Yeah, you're in the sun, so all of your checks...
Oh, I have my umbrella. That's right.
All your checks will be at disadvantage, and I hate to tell you this, but bats can't hold umbrellas. Anyway, or at least not well. Favo, go ahead and make a... Oh, you already did.
It was a 25.
25. All right, you do see in the very long distance what looks like to be a trading caravan. You're not really used to this area, so you can't say exactly how far away they are. But you do also, off to the left, you also see like one of the dunes is moving. And like kind of in a land shark kind of manner, you do see a fin that comes up and it's moving through the desert.
Sandworms.
No, more like land sharks. Land shark. But it's not coming towards you at the moment.
All right, so let's prepare for. I assume is going to be a long rest at this point.
Oh, probably.
I'm gonna go. Or the bat can't hold an umbrella, but I can have a mage hand follow me with it.
You know what? You can. You absolutely can.
And even in human form, mage hand holds the umbrella for me.
I could probably use a long rest. I'm not injured or anything, but I did spend that last fight pumping out spells.
Yeah.
I have 3 insanity dice. At what point do I become at risk of having?
I did not get any damage, so I can stand watch.
Okay.
I took a
The
good
only thing I
amount.
wouldn't get is my Azov back. And I'm gonna meld with the stone structure of the water, of the well, and kind
go
of dig
find-
it out. Huh?
And go find some where the water
Yeah,
is.
bring your water and then bring it up, and I make it look like a plant kind of sprouted out, and then like water carts gushing out.
She spends her time making it, beautifying the area.
I'm
Which I
going to
appreciate.
use the wind to blow all of the sand out of our little clearing.
Yeah. So just so everybody knows, I'm going to go to this area here because this is a nice sturdy corner to make our little tent area. Or do we have? Oh, I would have packed. We would have a tent, wouldn't we?
Yep.
All right. So out of my pack comes a tent because we've discussed that I bring things.
I'm going to be over here screaming into the distance.
Is there any
Come
way I
back,
can
Favo.
try to track the guy we were chasing?
If I didn't see him from 100 feet in the air with a 25 on perception, he is narratively disappeared.
Yes.
I figured. I just wanted to ask. I have keen senses.
Yeah, but yeah, he basically ran away from you. Mr. stepped away, and then once he was out of your reach, he invisibled himself. So.
Oh. Well, I should be able to smell him.
You might be able to smell him.
I mean, maybe he did like a series of misty steps.
Yeah. And,
like,
yeah,
break
that's
the
what
scent
that'll
chain.
screw up the
Or
scent
dimension
chain.
door.
Could you get a sense of which way he went?
Keep the
but
mount
not
back.
well enough to track him, maybe?
Yeah, she knows that he basically went in a northerly direction. But
Northerly?
not anything else than that. You're starting to get overwhelmed with all of these other smells that you haven't encountered before.
I will go over to Liv
Got
and tell him
sand
that
in
there
my
is a
nose.
land shark if he needs to punch something.
You know what? Tomorrow. Right now, I'm gonna punch this thing.
I
tell Goldie that I smell that he went north, but that's all I know.
That's good. We're going to get him. I am going to restore Toto as soon as I can, and then we're going to rest because I don't think it's wise to track him with a vampire in the daylight. And
Umbrella?
That's only a minute at a time, though.
You tell me about this statue of a knight.
That
What's
is
left
a
of it?
statue that came with the map. So let's say
I know. Let me make it up.
roll history.
I did. I rolled really well.
I rolled a 19.
Oh crap. Okay.
I rolled a nat 20, a 1, a 5, and a 2.
I don't have
rolled
any
a,
history
17.
ability because I don't care, but I did roll a 19 somehow.
I rolled a 14 to punch it.
So I rolled a nat 20 that is also a 27.
I rolled a nat 20 as well.
So we're all going to swap stories about what we know about this important and historically significant
Yes.
statue.
I got him.
And they're
I got
all
him.
going to be true.
You know what to do.
Is his name Ozymandias?
So let's say I need a fancy name generator. So he is
Okay.
obviously a hero of these people. And why is the fancy name generator letting me down and being difficult to a random generator? He is Leo Vicindus, and he is the person who helped emancipate and free the tribe of sand spirits that were being held captive and bound by the people who ruled this land, ultimately leading to the downfall of the population. But at one point, this was a wondrous place full of advanced marvels that visitors praised for its beauty and its gardens, but it turned out that they were really just using people like our friend Favo, who are attuned to the earth, as energy generators, as servants, unseen, working underground, working in the very earth and built into the walls. They found out how to capture them and trap their spirits into earthen products. So you might have a vase containing a water nymph that forever poured water. He led a revolution. He was able to free a lot of the spirits, but I've heard that there are still spirits trapped in some places, and that occasionally when they are freed, they are quite mad.
Okay. So that happened.
That work?
Sure.
That help?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I gave it applause.
And what?
And you would obviously know
go.
who Leo Vicindus was as well.
Lilac will go and sympathizing. She will go and after Liv has taken his time smashing it, she will go back and rebuild it, similar to what it was, but like better, as if it was just first built.
Even prettier.
Yes.
He deserves that. I heard he had a magical weapon too, some kind of sword that could sever souls from things, but I don't really think such a thing could exist.
Have we just introduced the Mournblade to our setting?
Adding complications.
Yay! All right. Anyway, that's all I had prepared. So yeah.
I need to someone write down his name because I'm gonna forget because I'm
What a good adventure.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go hang out outside of the walls and play the violin while we rest.
Well, that's all. I'm going to stop streaming. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Whoever was watching. We'll try to play again soon.